Previously on The Walking Dead. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, so we're working on a redstone door that's 1x2. The sand keeps getting deleted every time the pistons move. Wait, are you using sand for the door? Are you using sticky pistons? Out of curiosity? Or when you say sand, or do you mean redstone dust? These are a sand block, so, you know. Yes, hi Aiden, how are you doing? And hi Amy, and hi Proxy, and of course I have to say hi to you too, Orville. How is everybody doing? Yeah, they either gotta be solid blocks or you gotta use sticky pistons. I figured, yep, okay, so okay, so Aiden's got you too. Doing good? I'm doing well. Yesterday, I took my car in. Turns out there's an issue with the battery. Actually, I think I might have brought that up earlier. But hey, it should be fixed now. Today... Oh yeah, also yesterday we went bowling too, so there was also that. It's like a team building activity. Oh yeah, Nathan, you think you do horribly? My best score was 70. So, yeah, I'm sure you could do much better than that consistently. But anyway, so there was that. Then I played Fields of Mystery update last night, which, I mean, y'all probably saw that. Trying to rizz up Celine, and I didn't, and I'm almost there, but I ran out of time. So we're gonna have to rizz her up in another, in another stream. And today I had people come in to look at my dishwasher, and it looks like the repairs are gonna be even more expensive than my car repairs. So that's gonna be fun. But I'm doing well. I am doing well, despite that. I can eat the cost. And it's gonna be nice to be able to eat slow cooked meals again. So, I mean, I think it's worth the cost. Ah. And you went bowling yesterday too? Well, what score did you get? Are you well last night as Jericho and my bowling 70? If that makes me feel any better. I don't know, man. That might, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of hard to say, Aiden, because like, I don't really bowl frequently, and 70 is my best score. I can't tell. I only got like one strike all, like, between two of those games. Maybe, and I maybe only got like maybe 2 spares. But oh well. It was still fun though. It was still fun. 224, 177, 154. My God, Aiden. Actually, that 224 score is really good. Holy cow. But yeah, you got at least like twice as many points as I did. I actually kind of want to try to go for getting 69 points that one time, but I actually got one more pin than I was aiming for. So I think it would have been funny if I did get 69 points there, because then I would have just won at life. But that's not what happened. All right. All right. Stop the music. because... So, y'all remember what we did last time in 100 Line. Y'all remember Monday evening. This game turned into an episode of The Walking Dead, basically. And, yeah, so we're kind of having to deal with, not only zombies, but I guess also, I don't know, there's something about this also just reminds me of Radical 6 as well from Zero Escape, so that's why I was playing this music, because that's the music that plays in, like, one of the escape rooms where it introduces, like, an antidote of sorts to Radical 6. I mean, I say antidote, but honestly, Radical 6 is actually probably the preferred virus to be infected with, because the mortality rate of that other virus, of that one antidote, is 100%. So, I mean, where? Also, high arrow. Yep, the zombie apocalypse started, and the stream title. The stream title, of course, as you can imagine, is yet another reference. I mean, yes, it is a rough quote from Meditation 17 by John Donne. You know, like the 17th century English poet. But it's something that one of the characters in The Walking Dead, you know, Telltale's The Walking Dead, Season 1, actively quotes. And I figure, that's a zombie apocalypse game. We're in a zombie apocalypse right now. Well, maybe not an apocalypse, but you know what I mean. More or less might be, you know what I mean. I figure this stream title is appropriate. The context being, I don't know, one of the characters in the original, like in the game, brought it up just sort of out of the blue. It seemed like kind of like it would just be like some sort of random reference, but it actually does. Extra credits did talk about this too, and they brought up a really great point of how it basically sort of encapsulates what The Walking Dead is all about. That basically that everyone is connected more or less, and even one person's death, no matter how minor that person is like you dying, really. And I feel like that's kind of very appropriate considering how 100 Line in general, you know, is like, you know, being like fighting for mankind and all that, and how, like, you know, our ever continuing struggle to make it so that everyone survives to the end. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being silly and just trying to create, like, just make random references to things that I like. And I mean, that is definitely the case with the go live notification, because that actively is just a quote from The Walking Dead. Clementine will remember that. But anyway. Come on, I wanted to drive the point home that I feel like it's a good reference, okay? Anyway. So, let's get back to the cartoon. Also, Arrow. Did I say hi to you yet? I'm pretty sure I did, but I want to make sure that I want to make sure I didn't say not. Anyway, inevitably failing in some way, shape, or form every single time because of the and at least one person dies every time. True, but that is the endless struggle. But you know, but okay. So let us continue. We are on day 87. It is just 6 people left. We ultimately know what the cause is for this outbreak. We're almost there, but at what cost? Well, hey, and at least Tsubasa is still alive. Unlike in that other ending that I chose, that was schmuckbake, because I thought, oh, you know what? Maybe I could, maybe the game will just be like, oh, hey, if you end up killing someone as a zombie, you're basically killing them off forever because turns out it's reversible. When really, no, I was just an idiot. I was just a big complete idiot. And also, yes, 50% of the cause is Gaku, the other half of it being Dadami. So, yeah, those stinking imbeciles, man. Ruining stuff for everyone else. You know what I mean? It stinks. Anyway. So yeah, it's day 87, only 6 people left. We have an idea. We know what's causing the outbreak. We almost nipped it in the bud, or we almost stopped it at the source, but it got away. So now we're trying to figure out I imagine we're going to be trying to figure out now what we have to do next. And that's going to be tricky when there are still zombies out there. Yeah, literally why we can't have nice things. Exactly, Aiden. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, but also major spoilers for those who, for those hopping in. That means you, Proxy. Major spoilers. Do not, under any circumstance, look at the screen. Anyway. Spoiler shield, yeah. And and parental block and all that. Did they ever find and kill the other one? The one Dadami had? Nope! They didn't kill any of them. As far as we can tell, they are both at large. Stop spoiling the game for you. I don't know how to react to that. Yeah, they had one job. Ugh. They should have just left them alone. But they didn't. All right. Okay, I've been stalling long enough. It's been 22 minutes. Anyway. We started getting ready for the day without saying anything. Morning, Takumi. It's a really tense atmosphere to be waking up to, huh? Well, we have practically nothing to be happy about. I actually have a suggestion. Why don't we make graves for those who died? Graves? Yeah, Eva has a grave marker, but none of the others do yet. I think we should do something for them. I mean, we even use Shoma's body as bait. Yeah, we shouldn't be in too much danger if we're only going to the schoolyard. Count me in for that. Some grave markers are the least we can do. Can I join you? I know we have no right to, all things considered, but I want to apologize to him. Of course, let's all go together. Tsubasa! Thank you! Really? I'll accompany you as well. There's safety in numbers, after all. True enough. Well then, what are you peasants waiting for? Okay. We'll get going once everyone's ready. If you ever come around to playing this game, it won't be for years because you have so many games on your list, and you've been oh so slowly going through the list. Understandable, yes. Fitting, because this game will also take years to play. Oh yeah! We're on part 34! I'm like... How much time have I spent in this game? I'm over 200 hours! I'm 200 hours in! I've been playing this game for more than a sixth of the time I've been playing Splatoon 3! Ah! I've been playing it for like about 22% as much as I played Smash Ultimate. I played it twice as much as Tears of the Kingdom. What even is this? Mochi realizing he's beating this game in 2029. No, I've already kind of realized that, Key. But now this does kind of like... This does kind of like... Make it more of a... Make it more palpable, yes. Also, how are you doing? Alright. We worked together to place grave markers for all of our fallen friends and place some flowers we had picked in front of them. Everyone fell silent for a while after that.
The weather is so... fine, isn't it?
Yeah. Best kind of weather for a ride.
Almost like everything that's happened, including the war, was just a bad dream.
I am in full agreement.
What? Who was that? Oh! Hi, Dalshaw. Oh, okay! Oh boy! Okay, Trooper, it does speed up as you cut down on the low data routes and you're done with... And you're done with the board game. That makes... Yeah, that does make sense, because the more you go through it, the more... It becomes less of a depth first search and more of a breadth first search. You know what I mean? Like, basically, I guess the game... Like, the amount of endings we get will get, like, increased logarithmically as we approach the end. Because, you know... That's just kind of how the nature of stuff, really. That's the nature of, like, trees in general, you know? It happened so suddenly, we didn't manage to wrap our heads around it in the moment. There he was, standing in our midst like he belonged here. I quickly whirled around, only to see something that made me doubt my eyes. What? How? Earthlings truly do resemble us in some ways. Another commander? What happened to the alarm? What's going on? My head was swirling in confusion. I couldn't say a word. Takumi, get away from him! Those words finally brought me back to my senses, and I quickly leapt back. How did the enemy get in without triggering the alarm? Alarm? What are you talking about? Don't tell me you went straight through the undying flames! You're by yourself? Don't you guys usually bring a bunch of minions with you? I don't like them. They go against my principles. That woman ordered me to destroy this place. What do you mean? What are you trying to say? I merely wish to know who all of you are. Now, prepare for battle. All will be understood when we cross weapons. With that, the commander turned away and put some distance between us. What is with this guy? He's clearly different from the others we faced. What now? Can anyone talk some sense to that old guy for us? Don't be stupid. Does he seem like the sort of enemy who would be open to discussion? Nah, we'll just have to fight him. Hell yeah! I'm readier than ever before! Come and get some of this! Sir Takumi, a defensive battle is upon us. The school must be protected. Right, let's do this!
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my fond release!
So, do you think maybe we could just sick the zombies on him? Okay, yeah, time for our route beheading. True.
I am Dalshaw, paragon of warfare. I am an old-fashioned man.
The zombies are for the Supreme Commander. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. We still haven't beaten Veshness yet. We did in the other timeline. Apparently they... yeah, apparently they did after Takumi already died, so... We have our Takumi intelligence debuff. Oh, you're so true, yeah. You're so right. I can see why you have truth in your name, Key. Also, we only have... Also, yeah, we only have 6 people left here. I mean, this battle is basically free anyway. It's just scripted. Yeah, I do not have a means of inflicting bleed. So let's debuff you.
Full throttle. Let's freaking go. Full throttle.
Also, I just realized you only do 1 damage to him.
Boo! You stink!
No, Orbel, you stink!
All in ass.
If I could name myself after any Egyptian god, I'd be Set.
Okay, that's a good one.
Let's freaking go.
That is a good one.
All in ass. Not bad at all.
What a powerful foe! It's so hard to counter his moves.
He packs a punch, I'll give him that. But why aren't any of our attacks working on him?
Because we don't have Yugamo anymore.
It's probably what got him through the wall of fire, too.
We can't give up now. Keep going, everyone.
A new enemy approaching? Hardly.
Leave it to me. Watch out!
Let's go. Ha! Let's do this. Take that. My turn. Here.
Ouchie, ouch.
Let's go. That's it. I've got this. My turn.
Actually.
I'll show you what's up. Let him have it! Let me at him!
Yeah, I'm just gonna charge up voltage.
Too crazy!
I owe you.
There, I got 200% voltage.
So this is it then.
Yay, free BP. Wonder how they're gonna beat him because there's nobody to make the poison gas bomb. No, there is. There's Kurita. I'm guessing Kurita would be the one to do it. But then again, where would the poison come from? Because both Nozomi and Yugamo are dead. So yeah, I wonder how that's gonna work. I get the gist of what you're all about. Huh? He transformed? Why?
Yeah?
Hold on, doesn't this give us an opening? We can get him now! No, hold on. Huh? What's the matter? I wasn't sure why myself. I think I was overwhelmed. As a mere ordinary human, I couldn't help but be intimidated by the dignified conduct of this lion of a man standing before us. What are you fighting for? That came out of nowhere. Are we playing 20 questions now? Coming back from death after death to fight again. Do you live solely to fight in this war? That would make you no different from those abominable combat organisms created by that woman. Do not compare us to that cannon fodder. So that's how you refer to them too. Cannon fodder, guinea pigs, slaves, playthings. Do you consider that sense of superiority to be something like wisdom? I suppose all living creatures reach the same endpoint eventually. Shut up and cut to the chase already! You're trying to tell us to surrender? If we do, we'll all be killed, won't we? I doubt Veshness would let us live. Then shouldn't you simply accept death? Huh? Stop messing with us! We're not going to give up on life. Doesn't matter if it's zombies or invaders. My vision lurched. There was a loud thump. When I saw the great blue sky unfurled overhead, I realized what had happened to me. I'd been beheaded.
Sir Takumi!
I heard Kyoshika's voice in the distance, and then my vision turned red. Then from red to black. My whole world was enveloped in darkness. Day 88.
I just saw Final
Day
Destination's
89.
Bloodlines and I have to say
Day
R.I.P.
90.
Tony Todd.
Day 91. Day 92. Day 93. Day 94. Darkness? Darkness within darkness. Oh, you saw Final Destinations? Okay, okay, you saw Final Destination? That's right, I think you did mention that someone died. Or, like, one of the actors died. That was, like, one of his last performances. Yeah, you don't remember him being out that long usually. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? I thought this was gonna be another long... I thought this was gonna still be, like... take forever to get through. But maybe this is just gonna be another, like, one of those timelines where it's just gonna be, like, an hour until it's done. Ugh. After a long time in persistent darkness, finally, I can think again. How much time has gone by? My head ached as if it was being bludgeoned by a blunt instrument, an endlessly drawn-out agony suffocating me. And then it all suddenly eased off. I found myself suddenly awake. Oh, clear the loom counter! It's not just darkness, it's advanced darkness. I strained my eyes and saw the familiar interior of the garage. My body hurts. Sir Takumi, are you awake now? Bastard, you're finally up! You feeling okay? Yeah.
Relief. I'm flooded with relief. I was so worried about you.
What happened to me? Your confusion is quite understandable, considering how you've been out for nearly a week. A week? That old man sliced your head off all of a sudden. We took you to the Revive-O-Matic as quickly as could, but the zombies found us. The revival was cut short halfway through as a result. Your physical injuries were already healed, but we had no idea if you would ever wake up.
That is why I am beyond the moon to see you awake.
Oh, thanks for helping me out there. Yeah, I know, right, Aiden? But what happened with that Dal Shah guy? After cutting off your head, he just left. He said he'd be back soon. And he was. Yesterday was a hell of a nasty day. What? Yesterday? Dal Shah attacked the school and we managed to hold him back somehow, but then... that Veshnas bitch showed up all of a sudden and attacked him. Luckily for us, there was some internal discord going on. We couldn't have beaten them both together. They decided to fight each other instead of us, but the real problem started after that. Veshnas killed Dal Shah and absorbed his cryptoglobin. She was injured in the fight, though, so she pulled back. That's where we're at right now. How convenient. Okay. I'm just glad everyone's safe. Indeed. Other than that, we are doing quite alright. Well, you made zero progress on anything else. Not capturing the gi or clearing out the wandering zombies. Coming up with a foolproof way to get away from the zombies is probably more effective than looking for gi right now. The missiles will launch on day 100 anyway. That's true. Well, there was some anti-zombie equipment we could use in the meantime. Can you build something like that, Tsubasa? I can try, but I don't know how effective it'll be. There's no easy way to suppress their human speed and strength, after all. We'll never know for sure unless we try, right? I'll think of something. Sorry, I know I'm asking for the impossible, but thanks. I'll help! Just tell me what to do, Tsubasa! Really? Okay, then. You're probably not feeling yourself yet, right, Takumi? Just lie down for a while longer. I'll be fine. I need to do something. Sit your ass down! The only thing a recovering patient like you needs to do is rest. Sir Takamaru speaks the truth. You may even use my thighs as a pillow if it makes you more comfortable. Okay, I'll rest like you all want me to. I'm starting to think Kyoshka is like trying to rizz up Takumi here. She was the one who called out for his name after he got beheaded this time, so I wonder. It's based on that pattern you noticed, Aiden. So you will be needing my thighs? I did offer, and a true warrior never goes back on her word, but let me purify my body first. No, I'm just gonna go back to sleep, quietly. I lay back down, took a deep breath, and closed my eyes. Drowsiness set in before long, even though I had just woken up from a week-long slumber. Now, you've been thinking about that since... Yeah, since he saved her life when Nozomi attacked. That is true, yeah. Sleep beckoned, and unable to resist its alluring call, I gave myself over to it. Day 95. So is this the day that Veshness attacks?
Troops, it's time to rise and shine! It's day 95 of your service here at Last Defense Academy! Our long-awaited day 100 is just 5 days away! The Special Defense Unit is humanity's hope! Finish your mission and bring peace to mankind! The curtain will soon rise on a new era! Work together and work hard!
It'll be this one, or say day 97 or 99. Okay, yeah, probably one of those three. The next morning, I woke up to the sight of Tsubasa tinkering with a few devices and Gaku waiting next to her. What are you doing? Oh, morning, Takumi. You're awake. You guys are up early. Or have you been working all night? Yeah, I've been trying to develop a tool we can use for the zombies, but it's not as easy as it sounds. I can't think of any material or structure that's strong enough to resist their strength. Just so you know, Tsubasa's been thinking about it non-stop since yesterday. It's not something you can just conjure up like magic, okay? You'll never understand the hard time she has to go through. I get that, I really do. I'm sorry for pushing this on you, Tsubasa. Oh, come on, you know I don't mind one bit. Stop being so formal. But... forget that and throw some ideas out at me, Takumi. I'm kind of at a dead end here. Ideas. Yeah, I think, Gaku is starting to get kind of close to Tsubasa in this timeline. That's interesting. Tsubasa said just now that she couldn't think of a good way to suppress the zombies. If suppression's a no-go, maybe we should try something else. How about a device that attracts zombies? What? Attract them? Our objective isn't to defeat the zombies, but to survive until day 100, right? Then how about something that produces loud noises to attract them to a particular spot? Now that's just ridiculous. Of course, that could totally work. Why didn't I think of that? Our goal is just to run away from them, right? Huh? Yikes, this whole time was thinking about building something that could beat them. Me and my hard head. Gotta hand it to you, Takumi. Coming up with that fantastic idea just like that. Just a random thought occurred to me, that's all. That's what's so amazing about you! Having a reliable leader around makes such a difference. Well, I better get cracking. I could just find the best frequency for luring them out and make some adjustments. Is that even possible? I think that makes you a lot more amazing than me. It's nothing, really. Flattery will get you nowhere with me. The hell, man? What's that, Gaku? Did you say something? What? No, nothing! I'll help you with the device. I appreciate it, but don't push yourself too hard, all right? You can rest if you want.
I'm not pushing myself. I'll do anything for you.
All right, here goes nothing. I'll try to get it ready by tonight. Oh boy. I love how she's just ignoring Gaku, kind of. Get ready to go anti-zombie trap outside. Well, they have to lure them to it first. Remember, Key? They had to They only were able to attract Ato to it. And that was with Takamaru, like, riding his frickin' bike inside the school. But here, I think it's like they're actively trying to, like, find a way to attract them all. That night, when I had inadvertently fallen asleep, I was jolted back awake by a loud blaring sound. What's that? Yaku, I told you not to press that! Sorry! What's with this racket? Are you trying to attract every zombie within 1,000 miles? Turn it off, now! If I disconnect this part... The sound... stopped? Yeah, but... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right.
You ruined everything, you stupid bitch. You ruined everything, you stupid, stupid bitch. You're just a lying little bitch who ruins things and wants the world to burn. Bitch, you're a stupid bitch.
Thank you, Rachel Bloom. Four zombies barged into the room in single file. Shit, they're already here! Let's see if they like the taste of a power saw blade! No, I won't let history repeat itself! Hey, Takami! I shoved Takamaru away and charged toward the zombies at full speed. I collided into the one at the front of the line, Mocha, with all my strength. And they toppled like dominoes! Luckily, that created a domino effect, and the other zombies fell to the ground one after another. Run while they're down! Takami feeding again? Feeding with purpose! It's okay, he has QR, it's okay. I kept running and running to get as far away from the zombies as possible. This should be far enough. Turning around, I saw that I was standing alone in the hallway without a single zombie in sight. Where'd everyone go? We scattered on our escape, and now I had no idea where the others were. It was dangerous to walk around alone. I had to find and regroup with them as soon as possible.
You goddamn freaks in nature!
It sounded like Takamaru! There was a sound of fighting coming from the direction of the cafeteria. Is he fighting the zombies? I remembered he had the power saw with him when he ran off. But even so, it wasn't going to be easy for him to fend off the superhumanly strong zombies by himself. I forced my exhausted lungs to take a deep breath before running as fast as I could toward the cafeteria.
You think you can beat me, huh?
Takimaru, are you okay?
Takumi? The hell are you doing here?
I'm here to help. I'll fight with you.
Bastard! You mind your own business! I'll handle this! You just run as far as your legs can carry you.
Are you nuts? You can't handle 3 zombies by yourself.
Get away from me!
Was that Tsubasa?
Sounds like she's in a pinch. Takumi, go help her!
But then you'll...
I got this with me. That's more than enough. But Tsubasa's empty-handed. You're our leader. You want to know who needs more help right now.
Don't think. Decide! Even a single second could be fatal. Decide now. What should I do?
Don't you dare die on me, Takemaru.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm Takemaru Yakushiji. The man, the myth, the legend himself.
That was the last thing I'd heard Takemaru say as I bolted out of the cafeteria. Okay, well, I guess I don't have to make any decision myself. I refused to turn around so my resolve wouldn't waver. Tsubasa's voice was coming from the floor above. I had to save her. I couldn't stand by and watch another friend die. I charged upstairs without pausing in step. I ran and ran. Just kept running. When I finally reached my destination. Oh no. What greeted me was the worst possible scenario.
What?
Not again! A zombie's hand had gouged right through Tsubasa's body. Fresh blood was pouring out from her wound, staining the floor beneath her. What's this? What is this? It didn't feel real to me. My body couldn't stop shaking.
Run.
At that moment, I heard a faint voice calling to me. Takemi, run! It came from Tsubasa, who was barely alive. No, I didn't want to run. I couldn't! She was still breathing. I had to help her. She was still alive. Tsubasa's body crumbled like a puppet that had its strings cut. Her eyes glazed over. There was no longer any life in them.
Tsubasa.
Tsubasa just died in front of me. She had lost too much blood to be revived. There was no hope for her. The moment I understood that, searing hatred boiled up from within me like magma waiting to erupt. Damn you, zombies! Damn you, Gi! I clenched my shaking fists so tightly I could hear my nails digging into my palms.
You bastards! Give them back! Give my friends back to me!
Takemi, wait! Do not be so reckless! Kurita and Kyoshika ran over and each grabbed one of my arms from behind. Let go of me! Tsubasa was she was... Calm down! It's already too late for her. We'll be next if we don't run before Hideko notices us. You can see that, can't you? Kurita's words came as a revelation to me. If I were to confront the zombie now, Kurita and Kyoshika would be dragged into my reckless fight. Sorry, you're right. Glad I got through to you. Now let's go! Takemaru told me to save Tsubasa. I didn't make it in time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. The three of us headed to the cafeteria to help Takemaru after that. All that awaited us there was yet another terrible sight. There was no more Takemaru, only what was left of him. When I laid my eyes on the torn up pieces of flesh scattered all over the cafeteria, I threw up violently. Tears wouldn't stop streaming down my face. The barricade on the garage had been completely destroyed and couldn't be salvaged. Couldn't use the garage as a base anymore. We gathered some necessities and decided to shift locations. We created a new rule that we would always move around in class armor since we didn't know when the zombies might strike. I retrieved the zombie luring device that Tsubasa had created from the workbench as well. We bumped into Gaku there and agreed to evacuate to the rec room for the moment. Takemaru's been... No! You're kidding me, right? It's finally down to the 4 of us. Wait, what did you just say? Didn't Tsubasa get away? She's just hiding somewhere out there, right? Do you know where she is? We gotta go get her! Why aren't you saying anything? Hey, answer me! Tsubasa was killed by a zombie. We saw it. No, wait. This is funny. Hey! I ran to help her as soon as I heard her scream, but it was already too late. She died right in front of me. Oh, I guess you're not gonna do the scream. Okay. I'm sorry. I just gotten there in time. Shut up! 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 Stop apologizing! That's not gonna bring her back! Tsubasa! Tsubasa! But also, Gaku, this is all your fault.
You were there, you said? Why couldn't you protect her in my place?
Why are you blaming Takumi? This is all your freaking fault, Gaku! Why are you still alive when Tsubasa's dead? Explain yourself, dude! Sir Gaku, that is enough out of you! It was not easy for Sir Takumi either. It's okay. I understand how he's feeling. When I lost Nozomi, it was like my mind fell off a cliff. If there'd been someone I could yell back at, then I would have done the exact same thing Gaku was doing now. Technically, them dying is Takumi's fault. How is it Takumi's fault? Aiden, how is it Takumi's fault? So I couldn't bring myself to stop him. Understand how I feel? That's the funniest thing I've heard in my life! Easily could have buzzsawed them in the metal shop, but he decided to be a freaking idiot and tackle them and run. But Takumi didn't have the power saw. Takamado did. Could have done so many smart things. He chose to run head first into a single zombie, which knocked over the other zombies. But yeah. Takumi stopped him from using the power saw. I guess that is fair. But bear in mind, they wouldn't have been in that situation in the first place if Gaku didn't press the stinking button in the first place! And moreover, we wouldn't even be having this discussion at all if Gaku and Tadami didn't try to pick up 2 strange creatures and try raising them as pets! But Takumi is equally, if not more. No. I'm stopping you right there, Aiden. Nuh-uh. I'm stopping you right there. Yes, it was a stupid move. But it was also one done in the heat of the moment, and it was based on another encounter that he had with Moko before, when he was saving Kuroda, remember? Because it did knock her over, through the window, and basically it did allow them to escape. But yes, I do agree though that it probably would have been better if he let Takamado use the power saw. So yes, I do concede that was a bad decision on his part. But I am much more inclined to blame the person who forced him into being in that bad position in the first place. He pushed a button knowing fully well that doing so would cause a loud noise, and Tsubasa explicitly told him to not push it. So, no. Any blame that Takumi has in this scenario is so is solely a result of, like, bad decision making in the moment. And all as a result of Gaku being a freaking idiot. Because that also would have been fewer zombies running around. On top of the fact that he would still be alive. Well, you don't know that for sure, actually. Because it seemed to me like they wouldn't have had very much time to, like, get all of them before they all got up and just swarmed him, right? And then what kind of position would they be in? And it's definitely not taking any blame away from Gaku being a Morima. Takumi doesn't get a pass for that decision. I mean, I do agree with that. I'm certainly not excusing Takumi. I'm just taking issue with the fact that he is just as much to blame as Gaku. Which is objectively false. And I will die on that hill. I do agree that Takumi made a really stupid decision. Possibly. In retrospect, it might have been more effective than just trying to run when all the zombies were down. Because that did ultimately cause them to get separated. Which, you know, one thing led to another, so yeah, that was bad. It was a bad decision. I do concede that. In that particular case, though, he is overall... In that particular case, though, he is... See, so, from a proximate cause perspective, I still don't really think... I'm still, like, very hesitant to place the whole... as much blame on Takumi as Gaku. Like, do you blame the airbags? Like, would you blame an airbag for killing a child in a car? If a collision was caused by a drunk driver? Like, sure, the airbags may have physically caused the child to die, but the airbags wouldn't have activated in the first place if it weren't for the drunk driver, you know? Because at the end of the day, at least the airbags tried to stop a fatality. Takumi still did what he thought was the right decision in the moment. It was still a bad decision, granted. But you'd be very, very surprised at how bad decisions you can make in the heat of the moment. Like, if you played The Walking Dead... Like, who here has played Telltale's The Walking Dead? I can't believe I'm actually making this particularly relevant to the story. That's a pretty drastic comparison, but it's analogous, though. I'm not saying they're the exact same scenario, but I am saying it's, like, analogous. That Takumi would be analogous to the airbag in this case. Gaku is the drunk driver! But yeah, so, Telltale's Walking Dead Season 1. In that game, there are many points in the game where you are given a limited amount of time to make decisions. Oftentimes, it's... Oftentimes, it's whether or not to... it's in the middle of, like, say, you know, a walker attack, you know, and you have to, like, choose to, say, sacrifice one person over another. You're not given a whole lot of time to think about it. You're only given a few seconds. And those sorts of things happen a lot in Season 1. To the point where, like, I remember specifically letting someone die at the clock tower because I thought that if I had saved him, I would be condemning someone else because we didn't have time. Now, did that turn out to be the case? If I tried saving him, would he have died? No, in fact, no one else would have died, but I didn't know that in the moment. Fact was, I still made the best decision I had in the moment. Well, it was still not the best, it was not the best decision, but, and, you know, I do take responsibility for making that decision, but it doesn't excuse the decision, but it does, in my view, make it understandable, and certainly makes it less of a wantonness or recklessness sort of thing that would say, get someone charged with manslaughter, so. You think a closer comparison is blaming the lack of airbags when you know the car's airbags are faulty. Like, this is not working. We have plans that have worked. Why are we just huddling and waiting to be picked off over and over and over again? Okay. I guess that is fair. That might be a closer comparison, yes. And I guess it would be Takami's fault in that case for choosing to go with a vehicle that had airbag, or that did not have working airbags, as opposed to one who did have airbags. But he went with the car that he knew would actually work. Or the one that he knew would actually run. Even though in reality, the one with working airbags would have still run just fine. Maybe, probably. So yeah, in that respect, I can definitely blame Takami for going with the car without airbags. But I'm still not gonna blame Takami for one of the passengers driving to a drunk driver. So, yeah. That's enough lawyering with Mochi. Let's get back to the cartoon. Oh yeah, Gaku, it's all your fault. You understand how I feel? That's the funniest thing I've heard in my life! What do you think you understand, huh? You think you're so high and mighty? Damn it! Damn it! Damn you! I simply stood there and silently endured Gaku's enraged venting. Day 96. Morning came, and night again, but the mood in the rec room remained in the doldrums.
Why, Tsubasa? Why did you die?
Gaku had been mumbling to himself with a vacant look in his eyes since yesterday. Even B, he's not coming back to us anytime soon. We ought to focus on what we can do to survive the next 4 days. Kurita. It's just as Lady Kurita says. As heartless as it may sound, our friend's sacrifices will be for nothing if we get wiped out now.
I'm getting through this alive by any means possible, even if I have to use Kyoshika as a meat shield.
I would rather be a sword than shield, because that means my holy Jumonji sword and I can finally... Keep your obscene illusions to yourself. They're too niche to be understood. You're being so normal, I couldn't help but let a laugh slip through. I can't believe it either, Yubi. Hi, Yubi, how are you doing? It was just pointless banter like always, but it lifted me in this dire situation for some reason.
Yeah.
I can't believe you can still laugh. Gaku bristled and glared at me. Must be so nice to be able to just sit there and laugh like a fool. Even though Tsubasa's dead, that kind-hearted Tsubasa, and here you are laughing like nothing's happened. Who the hell do you think you are? Gaku.
Who the hell do you think you are? Are you quite done here?
What? I have had it up to here with you as well. You are testing my patience to the limit. Have you not given consideration to the fact that the zombies would not have attacked the garage if you did not make that loud noise with the device? I was just trying to help Tsubasa. Enough with your excuses. You're the one who brought that Gi creature to school in the first place. Have you forgotten about that? But Dotamy! Now you're using the dead as an excuse? Downright despicable. Let me make something clear. If it hadn't been for you, none of this would have happened. So stop trying to make it seem like it's Takami's fault, and... Kuruda, that's enough! You basically killed Tsubasa yourself! I didn't... That wasn't what... You two are way out of line. Gaku didn't do it on purpose.
I killed Tsubasa? Tsubasa?
I mean, you did, but not necessarily on purpose. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Okay, he's going so crazy here that the dialogue is overflowing the dialogue box. I don't like this. Gaku! Gaku let out an ear-piercing scream and flew out of the rec room. Seriously, what's his problem? He can't be out there by himself. We have to go after him! Stop yelling, Gaku! You're gonna attract all the zombies! Sir Takami, look! Up ahead! Shoot! They could have picked a worse time! They could have picked worse timing! No, Takamoto and Tsubasa too? Tsubasa? Is that you? No! No! That's not the Tsubasa we know anymore!
Tsubasa? You're alive! You're still alive, Tsubasa!
Okay, this really is reminding me a lot of The Walking Dead. He's like so far gone. Yeah, there's no helping him now.
No, Gaku, come back!
I'm so glad you're still alive, Tsubasa! I'll protect you this time! I swear I will! Tsubasa!
And 2025 Star One Award goes to... Tsubasa bit down on Gaku's neck and tore out a chunk of flesh. Blood started spurting out from the wound. Gaku collapsed into a heap on the floor with a satisfied smile on his face. Well, great! They just made the situation worse for them! Tsubasa climbed on top of Gaku's fallen body and started ripping it apart with her teeth. We watched our former friend get torn into shreds right before our eyes. Despite the many times I had seen it before, it was still too shocking and my mind blanked out. Takami, Kyoshika, let's get away before they detect us. Yeah, let's get away. Kuruda's calm words pulled me back into reality somehow. This was no time to be shocked. We had to leave before... Oh no, they noticed us! What should we do now? First of all, we have to stay. Just run for... Ah! OMG, invisible rock! Kuruda tripped and fell dramatically, knocking her tomato mask off her head. Kuruda, are you alright? Missed the part where your queen took out the flop? Wait, a flop? You're not gonna lie, yeah, he did have it coming a little bit. Sir Takami, take Lady Kuruda and run as far as you can. I'll buy you some time. Kyoshika, you can't. We do not have the time to stand around debating this. Go! The determined glint in Kyoshika's eyes brooked no argument. I nodded and did as told. Kuruda, can you stand? We have to run. Yeah. Took out the flop. Wait. The flop. It was the flop. Do you mean the fop? Come at me, foul zombies! I am right here! I'll slice you and dice you and turn you into mincemeat! He bolted as Kiyoshika blustered against the zombies in the background. As I was running down the hallway while pulling the weakened Kurita along. I also have to say, this also reminds me of that one side quest in Xenoblade Chronicles X. You know, with the Cantors at the Bional water purification plant. Yeah. Ah, I'm so scared! Damn, when did they get here? Shut up, Monokuma! Okay, when you say flop, I either think flop from Assed Up movie or flop as in floating point operation. I do not know what to mean by flop! I got worried for Kiyoshika for a split second, then realized we had to worry about ourselves before we could think about anyone else. We're getting through this together, Kurita! Don't let go of my hand! Okay, Ima. That was close. I accidentally double pressed there. A flop is a bad character. Takes one to know one. Anyway. At long last, we managed to shake off the pursuing zombies and flee to the roof. There we saw. How did you get here so fast? How'd you get here so fast? Kiyoshika, who seemed to be losing in her struggle against zombie Takamaru. Kiyoshika! Don't come any closer! Get away! Kurita moved before I could even react. Kurita, who should have been weakened by the loss of her mask, leapt out from beside me. She protected her! She threw herself in front of Kiyoshika. Because of that, Takamaru's arm punched through Kurita's body instead. A brief pause later, fresh blood came pouring out of her wound.
Kurata! No!
My body was already moving before my mind could fully process what had just happened. I charged toward Takamaru with a frenzied cry, and kicking him away with every last bit of strength left in me. The force of my kick sent him over the fence and off the roof. 1 second of silence later... Oh, wait. Hold on. I always forget to turn this on. Yeah, how do they... Yeah, yep. Monaco... I think Monaco is right here. They use the power of the Holy Jumonji sword. Like, that's how that works, I'm pretty sure. You know? The unpleasant sound of human flesh hitting something with great force echoed from the ground to the roof. I tried to catch my breath shakily after managing to kick Takamaru off the roof and turned around.
Lady Kurata! Lady Kurata! Don't try to speak. You are bleeding heavily. Lady Kurata, why did you do that? Weren't you supposed to use me as a meat shield to keep living? We must take her to the Revive-O-Matic.
We all know who to blame for this, right? Yeah, Gaku. Undoubtedly, it's all their fault.
You...
Lady Kurata? This is not the kind of prank that will make me laugh. I am a fool. A gullible simpleton who's easily deceived. Lady Kurara, why aren't you saying anything?
For Kyoshka. Kyoshka's anguished cry echoed into the night sky. It was clear we wouldn't be able to bring Kurara back. That's why I said nothing, and simply watched over her during her final moments. Kyoshka held Kurara's remains and bawled incessantly. I couldn't find the words to comfort her. All I felt was an empty void swirling within me. We stayed on the roof for the longest time. And around the time Kyoshka's loud cries had died down to muffled sobs, something flashed across the corner of my eyes. Isn't that... It was a familiar-looking bottle rolling around on the ground in the wind. I thought she was dead and jumped in the bottle to check, but then she suddenly woke up and jumped out! She disappeared before I could catch her again! Of course. It was the same kind of bottle I'd seen Gaku with before. He kept his, so this one had to be. The one Dadayu was keeping Alpha 1 in? So it was here all along. But the bottle was empty. The second Gi Queen had already escaped then. Alpha 1 was a female spawner that possesses live bodies, right? Wasn't much info about this one, but I doubt she has anything to do with the zombies. I suddenly realized how utterly ridiculous that line of thought had been. It wasn't as if I could change anything. Even if I found the reason behind the zombies or caught the escaped Gi, none of that would bring my dead friends back to life. Gaku especially. Had he not brought the Gi here, none of this would have happened, yes. And had he not hit the machine in the metal shop or pressed the button in the garage, we wouldn't have had to flee, yep. Yeah, and Tsubasa and Takamaru wouldn't have become zombie food. Ask not for whom the bell tolls. Tolls for thee. Kyoshka and I were the only ones left. It was too late to do anything now. Day 97. Day 98. Day 99. Kyoshka and I kept our heads down and huddled together after that. Little by little, she started regaining her composure after the shock of Kurara's death. But that didn't change the fact that we were wading knee-deep in despair. Time passed uneventfully until day 99 was upon us. Then, the intruder alert blared loudly throughout the room we were in. Yeah, I thought so.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
We're going to do this with only 2 people!
All available troops, prepare for battle immediately.
The 2 of us do on our own. Wasn't likely to escape either. Let's go, Kyoshka. This will be our final battle. It certainly will. We decided to move out directly without going to the war room to avoid giving the zombies a chance to attack us on the way there. Girl, we can't just send 10 of the zombies after her. How can we make her make a bunch of noise? Wait, what if we just threw the device at her? And attracted all the zombies to her, and then be like, aha! Have fun, Veshness!
It's finally time to settle things with Veshness once and for all. Ready, Kyoshika?
Do not take me for a weakling. I have been ready long before you even asked. We shall emerge victorious, as vengeance for those who departed before us.
Here, Kyoshka.
That's right. We're fighting to the bitter end for our friends as well.
I beamed at Kyoshka so that she wouldn't feel uneasy. She smiled back in response. I made it a point to stop thinking about what might happen after a defeat of Veshness, if we could even do that. I needed all the mental energy I had to focus on the enemy at hand. Second best girl. No way 2 people are winning this fight. Oh, they're not even letting me skip this battle. Interesting. At least it's kind enough to only attack one side of school. True.
Leave it to me.
That is nice. But
Good to go.
Onward. Banzai. Leave it to me. You've left yourself open! 2 arms! Hi! Onward! Flash! Leave it to me.
I've got this. All right. Say when. There. Got it. Let's do this.
okay.
Let's go. Ready when you are.
I'll give you an attack boost.
Not bad.
Now we'll also use an attack potion on you so we can one-shot this crazed grizzly.
Time to use it. Say when. Ha! All right. Here we go. I've got this.
Oh, so close! I almost just one-rounded it.
Let's do this. I've got this.
Alright, I'll use an agility potion.
Here we go. Ha!
Alright,
I've got
convenient.
2 arms! Banzai!
this. My turn. There. Let's go.
Can Kyoshka not hit both of them? I don't think so. I think she was too far away and she also had fatigue.
Let's do this. Take that.
Let us begin.
Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to use...
My turn.
Oh wait, actually no. I can just use 1 AP for that.
That's
Veshness was calmly walking towards us as if she owned the place. The moment I saw her, my heart started to race like it had never raced before. It was as if the hemoanima, the cryptoglobin inside my body, was responding to her as she approached. Then she stopped right in front of us while she stood on guard.
Just 2? Did you think I would go easier on you like this? I won't let you die peacefully.
Do you think you'd let go easier on it? Yes, you're only attacking one side of the school. And we basically one-rounded that previous wave. The enemy never had a chance to actually attack us.
Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all.
Paragon of Hope, Veshness. Yeah, you're going easy on us.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
I'll give you an attack boost as well.
I'm stronger than ever.
And give you an attack potion.
This should hinder them. Onward.
This way, you'll be able to two-shot these enemies.
Leave it to me. Banzai! My apologies.
Good to go. Take this. Let's do this. That's it. All right, here we go. Say when. Let's go.
Onward.
I've got this.
6
Two arms.
versus 7.
You've left yourself open. Leave it to me. Two arms. You've left yourself open. I was careless. I can't stop now.
Okay, I'm giving you a power panacea.
Let's put this to use. Let us begin. This should hinder
Wait, do you have piercing? You're not at piercing!
Leave it to me. Onward. Let's put this to use.
Say when. Time to use it. Here we go. That's
Leave it to me. Onward.
Let's do this. I've got this.
Two arms. Flash.
Oh, hey, we did it. Yeah, Devar will be a fitting word if you do step into the school. True, Aiden.
For just 2 warriors. Let me see how long you can last.
What?
How pathetic. Coming back to life after getting killed again and again.
Now de-transformed, Veshness looked entirely at ease, seemingly enjoying toying with us. To be honest, the two of us were at our absolute limit, both physically and mentally.
Let me savor the sight of your faces as they become contorted in despair.
Sir Takumi, how shall we put an end to this foul villain?
I do have an idea, but it's all or nothing.
It's like the zombies on her? Oh, yeah? I gripped the thing in my pocket tightly. It was the zombie luring device that Tsubasa had made. This was the only strategy I could think of that could take down Veshness, who had grown much stronger after absorbing the blood of her comrades.
Are you allow me to consume you whole. What's that sound?
Sir Takumi! Are you?
It hurts to use them for something like this, but I can't think of any other way.
Toss the device in Veshness's general direction, and before long.
What are you? Dead invaders? You foul, nasty monsters! Be gone from my sight! What? My attacks have no effect on them.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I guess hemoanima doesn't work on them. For some reason.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, well. So, hey, Aiden, what's that about, devouring being a fitting word? Yeah, I think you called it. You were just memeing that this whole time? I mean, hey, it makes sense, though. No, actually, it does make sense. Well, I mean, okay, it doesn't make sense why hemoanima doesn't work on them, but we do know that it doesn't. We've seen how it doesn't before. You're literally meaning about the zombies killing her this whole time. That's amazing. Good job, Aiden. Good job.
Accursed beasts! Impossible! A great god like me is being consumed!
Well, more like devoured, as Aiden said.
Stop! Stop!
Ah, they just need to live one more day. Yep. Good job, Kyoshka. Yeah, it's crazy how she lived that long. I guess she's not the Supreme Commander for nothing. We defeated Veshness, but in a way that left bad aftertaste in our mouths. Wouldn't the bad aftertaste be in their mouths? Anyway. While the zombies were tearing the Supreme Commander apart, we snuck away and hid ourselves. After they had completely devoured her, they vanished somewhere, moving with their familiar ghoulish gaits. We managed to beat Veshness somehow. While I have mixed feelings about the method, it is still a victory for humanity. I must survive the final remaining day for Lady Kurata. Yeah, let's survive and go back together. We dragged our battle-worn bodies back to the rec room. Yes, we had to return, even if we were the only two left, to the artificial satellite in the sky. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, though, because I think this is the timeline where Takumi gets infected. Day 100. Because that's what causes the other side of this timeline to be how it is.
Congratulations! This is your 100th morning at the Academy! At long last, the time has come! On this auspicious day, the long-held wish of humanity will finally be realized! The most important battle of all will be upon us momentarily. Please, follow the orders provided through the announcement system quickly and without delay. Get yourselves in order before then! I'll see you shortly, soldiers!
Thank you, C-Day. At long last, we made it to day 100. How strange. Doesn't feel like we've reached the final day. I know what you mean, but it's true. This is the day we say goodbye to the school. We've survived. Indeed we have. And once we return safely, there's something I must do. Oh, what's that? Travel? Games? A hobby? I wish to rebuild everyone's graves. Properly, this time. That's a great idea. I'll help too. Truly? I will take that as a promise. Hey, we have some time before the escape pod is ejected. Let's talk about what else we're going to do. That should make time go faster, yes. To begin with, the Holy Jumonji Sword and I will... We shared the secrets of our hearts and talked about everything under the sun while waiting for time to pass. And then, it finally happened. It's almost time, Kyoshka. Let's get moving. Indeed. To the schoolyard we go. We walked as quietly as we could to our destination. But fate was not done antagonizing us yet. The moment we entered the hallway, the zombies all leapt out at once, as if they had been lying in wait for us. What? Why now? After everything we've gone through to reach this day, we cannot let them catch us now. Let's shake them off, Sir Takumi! Yeah, let's go! You know, let's just hide here for the rest. Let's hide here for the rest of our lives. They can't get us here. Like, they'll never find us in here. Honestly, I should have just, like, walked out. Well, the rest of your lives will be until the flame bombs go off, so it wouldn't be very long. Still an accurate. I guess that is true. It would be the rest of our lives. I think I'll wait for Hideko to run back over. I don't know if she goes this far. I'm guessing she does. Yep, she does. Hi, Moko. I feel like there's someone over there. Oh, yep. Ah. Hiding from zombies, nice and chill. I feel more in control here, so I feel more at ease. That startled me, but... Hi, Tsubasa! I'll talk about it. I don't know how I managed to avoid that, but hey, we take those. My sides hurt. We eventually reached the schoolyard after dodging the zombies' attacks. We should be safe now. All we have to do is get into the escape pod. Yes! While we were still trying to catch our breaths, an abnormal sight caught my eye. There were several huge cannons jutting out from the top of the school building.
Are those turrets? Where the missiles will be fired from?
They look so sinister. So, this is the weapon of mass destruction that will take out invaders and zombies alike?
Where's the escape pod? This should be the right time. It was just then that an announcement rang out all around us. Yeah, and meanwhile, Shion in the background eating popcorn while watching the bad zombie flick.
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
That's...
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Please depart after boarding the escape pod. Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
That must be the escape pod. This was what would take us back to the artificial satellite. Even with the pod right in front of me, I still couldn't believe my eyes. Sir Takumi, don't just stand there staring. We must go now!
Right, of course. Let's go home.
We glanced at each other and nodded, just as we were getting ready to run toward the escape pod. I guess they want to come with us! Are you kidding me? They followed us all the way here? Couldn't believe the sudden turn of events. As we stood there in confusion, the zombies rushed toward us with alarming speed. The extreme situation instantly forced my mind into overdrive. Even if we got into the pod, we wouldn't be able to close the door in time to shut out the zombies. A single zombie in the pod would mean the end for us. Well, what else could we do? Think, Takumi, think! What am I supposed to do here? Well... fight or flee? Well... I think the escape pod closes on a timer. So... either way, I think they're gonna have to stay and fight or at least stall the zombies. Stay and fight, you die to the attack? Well, maybe. I think what we just have to do, we have to stall the zombies. And I think the best way to do that would be to stay and fight the zombies. It wasn't even worth a thought. I had to stop the zombies even if I had to do it all on my own. And at least find a way to get Kyoshika onto the escape pod while they were distracted too. I'd already grabbed her hand and started running before my mind reached that conclusion.
Run to the escape pod, Kyoshika!
So this is the path you've chosen. Yup!
Out of my way!
We got nearer and nearer to the escape pod while dodging a continuous stream of attacks from the zombies.
Get in! Now, Kyoshika!
I grabbed the unsteady Kyoshika and shoved her into the pod. Then I turned around to face what was coming. I charged headlong into the swarm of approaching zombies.
Take this!
Also, Claire de Lune counter +1.
Let me to assist.
Stay where you are, Kyoshika! Escape by yourself!
What are you?
Just go, please! You have to escape, and live, for my sake!
The escape pod will be launched soon. Caution. Cockpit door now closing.
I refuse. I shall stay behind with you and... Sir Takumi! Sir Takumi! Sir Takumi!
Well, we got one off. The escape pod, with Kyoshika inside it, became smaller and smaller as it launched into the sky. Thank goodness. A huge sense of relief flooded my tense body, and I collapsed to the ground. The zombies surrounded me, but I remained motionless, offering no resistance. The missiles would fire soon. There's nothing I could do to survive this. I would perish here along with them. In that case, maybe it would be better if they tore me apart now and got it over with. What? But for some reason, the zombies simply growled at me. It didn't seem like they intended to attack. Uh-oh! Is Takumi infected? Not just that.
Whoa!
They grabbed hold of me forcefully and started dragging me somewhere.
Hey! Let go! Where are you taking me?
I tried to free myself, but none of them were budging. Realizing that resistance was futile, I surrendered and simply let them pull me wherever they wanted. Or he's at least going to become infected.
How did this happen?
The 6 zombies dragged me to a classroom on the 2nd floor, where they tied me down to a table.
What the? Let me go. What are you trying to do?
This didn't make any sense. I would rather they just devoured me. This weird sense of purpose they were showing filled me with a terrible sense of dread. An unpleasant feeling ran over my body as I saw something ghastly crawl on top of me. I remember seeing that thing, with its countless wriggling tentacles before. Not a Gi larva. It looked like a slightly different version of the Alpha 2 Queen.
Of course, the Alpha 1 that Darumi was keeping in a bottle.
Alpha 1 was a female spawner that parasitized live bodies. Could that be what she was planning to do?
No, stay away from me! Stay away! Stay away! Ah!
I fought back desperately, but all my efforts were in vain. The bizarre entity forced my mouth open and slithered inside. Oh, you better get some Calixinide, Takumi! And now the morphogenic field has been corrupted. Where am I? I found myself standing on the roof, by myself, without any remembrance of how I got there.
Never mind. No need to think about that. Once the omnidirectional attack begins, I'll be wiped out along with that thing.
just then. My head nearly split apart with an excruciating pain. I tried to hold my head, but my body refused to move. It wasn't listening to me. You seem to be in pain. An unknown laughter echoed throughout my head. You know who I am, right? You saw me just now.
To you, I am known as the Gi Queen.
What did you do to me? Tasted like frog? Oh my gosh. Oh, is that where that came from? Oh, is that where that came from? Oh my gosh. I've infiltrated your mind by passing through your nasal cavity and up inside your skull. My tentacles are now connected to every single cell in your brain. That's why you can't move freely anymore. Now that I've become one with you, I have total control of your body. What's your objective? What are you going to do with my body? My objective, you ask? Well, you see. Well, I guess we're not gonna find out. Well, actually, no, I guess we kind of are gonna find out. I guess we kind of already know, though. The morphogenic field is now corrupted. I just realized this? Yes! Yeah, how was I supposed to know a parasite was supposed to taste like frog? Like, come on. I don't remember it saying I don't remember the scroll saying anything about how it tastes. Yay, but yeah, we found ending 76. Let's go, everyone. We found ending 76. Whoa! Whoa! Let's go. Let's go. Everyone but Kyoshka died. But we did it. We did it, y'all. Ah. I hope Kyoshka remembers to keep her hair short. That's what Lee would have wanted. Wait, if they can't be killed by Hemo Anima, would the Undying Flames even do anything? Oh. Oh! That's a good question! Oh no! I mean, it does kill biological matter, but it's Hemo Anima based. But then again, those suits don't protect you from Undying Flames, though. So maybe Undying Flames aren't Hemo Anima. Maybe that is actually just fire. Whatever. Anyway, we got ending 76. History repeating. All right. So now we need endings 32 and 36. Wherever that is. Oh, 34 and 36. Okay. Well. And story lock 3. Yep. Well... How about... Are we gonna sacrifice Tsubasa, or are we gonna perhaps kill Ava? I think... Before we sacrifice Tsubasa... I think... we should try... to save Last Defense Academy. So saving second to Last Defense Academy caused Dotomi to die. How about we never sacrifice Tsubasa? You know what? Bet. You're so right. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's never sacrifice her. If we can avoid it. Alright, but yeah, we are going to save Last Defense Academy here. And save Dotomi. But I guess we shall see what happens. I guess we will see whom we end up sacrificing instead. What happens if we go into the escape pod with Kyoshka? Well, I'm guessing... they both die because they would just swarm them. Leave the second to Last Defense Academy members behind? Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Yep. We're gonna try this. I'm guessing Moko is gonna die as a result from this, but who knows? We'd finally arrived at second to Last Defense Academy, but what we found there made me sick to my stomach.
What the?
They're all dead.
I don't understand. How did this happen?
It would appear we're too late. Too late? There's obviously been an attack. It's strange, though. I don't see any invaders out here or in the school. That is weird. Shouldn't they be trying to get inside the defense room? Everyone, quiet. What is it? That boy over there. He moved. He's still alive. This was actually your first route? Oh! Wait, I think you said your first route was the... I thought your first route was the second, like, scenario. I thought you said... I thought that ending was your first route. You said second? I thought you said first. Oh. Huh. Okay, well, it's, well, I guess we'll see what happens here. Yoshika dies instead, and Takumi makes it onto the pod and watches it get eaten alive in the end. If that even happens! I'm guessing both of them just end up dying. Because you can't really stall them. So you can't really stall the zombies in the pod. Is even a fun CG of her dying? Yeah! No thanks. This round is your second to last round on this path. The last being the story locked route for obvious reasons. Gotcha. Yep, but yeah, we did just get ending, well, actually it would be 67, right? Yeah, all routes on Spare Ato are non-Takumi Geed. Yeah, yeah. I guess he is clean in this Well, I don't know. I don't know, that might be a spoiler, Monokuma, actually. Because... Because the morphogenetic field, you know? Oh, on this branch, not on the whole path specifically. Gotcha. Gotcha. Anyway. But yeah, but since the morphogenetic field is corrupted, I guess we don't really know what branches he's actually going to be clean on. He could show up at any time! Presumably. Hideko was right. We all rushed over to Yugamu and tried to prop him up.
Yugamu, hang in there. Are you okay? Do I look okay? I hate to admit it, but I'm pretty much done for. What a time to meet such a bunch of cuties. Are you angels? I'll explain later. We're on your side, though. Did the invaders do this?
Not immune to the gi. Oh, yep. Because the data still exists in the morphogenetic field, presumably.
Yeah. They busted up the infirmary and took Nigo, too. That means no revivals for us.
This is exactly what the attack Nozomi told me about. It's too soon! This isn't meant to happen for another 2 days!
Why aren't the invaders here anymore?
There was a whole swarm a while back, but Moko and Nozomi took a lot of them out when Nigo got captured. They went after him. Please, you have to do something. They'll never win with just the two of them. Yugamu! Hey, Yugamu!
Damn it! Is he dead? He said the infirmary was damaged. Does that mean the Revive-O-Matic won't work? Still have a chance. We just have to get Nigo back and get him to fix it. He's been captured by the enemy forces, correct? Do you have any idea where they are? Wait, I think... kept us busy with their main force on the north side of the school grounds while sending out strike teams to isolate and eliminate us one by one. North! That's where they'll be! If we hurry, we can still... No, I finally got through! C-Date, whatever it is, call us back! We can't... I just can't wait, Sumino! We got an enemy attack on our hands here! An attack?! Yakashiji spotted them while he was on an exploration mission. A whole lot of invaders making straight for the wall of fire! They'll be right on top of us before long! Get back here! We're gonna need your help! Right now? What about this academy? It'll be all for nothing if this one falls! Our defenses are stretched thin without you four! You know that place is just a decoy, right? We take priority! At this rate, we're in big trouble! Run away! C-Day? C-Day, come in! It's no good. Can't hear anything. Perhaps the enemy is sending out a jamming signal. They may still be close enough for it to affect our equipment. But why is our academy getting attacked? I thought you said the next one wasn't until day 17! I did! It was! But... oh, this must be because I changed the future. You mean... so you can't predict what's gonna happen anymore? We're totally in the dark again? If we don't know when the next attack is gonna be and the enemy is stronger now... this doesn't need to be a problem. It just means we're back to where we started. Which one are you going to save, Takumi? What? If we stay and save this team, Last Defense Academy will have to face the incoming attack without us. Lives could be lost as a result. We can't let that happen! We should go back! But if we do that, we'll be leaving everyone here to die! You're right. In the future you're from, they only lost one fighter in this battle, correct? Yeah. Apparently Moko jumped in and rescued Nigo from the enemy. But then Moko got taken prisoner instead and died before anyone could save her. If her life can prevent more casualties, shouldn't it be obvious which side we should prioritize? Maybe, but things are already playing out differently. I got no guarantee she'll be able to save the others this time. That goes for Nozomi too. If I leave now, anything could happen to her. I don't want to have to take that chance. The whole reason I came back was to save her.
Oh?
What's it going to be, team leader? If you take too long, you'll lose them both. Which academy will you save, and which will you abandon? Abandon? You can't have it both ways. You have to choose one or the other. For what it's worth, whatever you decide, no matter how cruel, I'll go along with it. Choosing one option means abandoning the other. This is my decision, so that's also my burden to bear. This is what I came back for. I have to make my choice. All right. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, my friends. Let's save Last Defense Academy. I can't abandon the main campus. If it falls, this will all be for nothing. Let's head back to Last Defense Academy. Are you sure? If the invaders get inside the defense room there, humanity is finished. This is our only choice. What's gonna happen to everyone at this academy, though? We came here to help them, and now we're just gonna leave? Are you really okay with that? Weren't we supposed to be saving someone who died in your future? I know. But they managed to make it through this attack last time. They should be able to do the same again. Last Defense Academy has to come first. The enemy didn't attack so soon before. We need to hurry if you want to stop the worst from happening. Oh? Alright. If that's your decision, let's not waste any more time. We'll need to get back as soon as we can. There's a school bus in the parking lot here. We can use that. The parking lot? Okay, let's go check it out. Now okay, well, the thing that's making me worry about this timeline now, though, is that Yugumu saw us here. And if he gets revived, if Moko ends up succeeding and saving everyone like she did in the original timeline, Yumu is going to know that we abandoned them. That we could have helped and saved Moko. I have a bad feeling this is going to cause a schism later. Instead of saving second to last Defense Academy, we'd be returning and protecting our own school. That was my decision, and I had to stick with it. Even so, still worried about her. There's a bus here, just like you said.
Oh?
Tsubasa, do you think you can drive it? Yeah, I should be able to figure something out. Then let's get on and head back. An idea was forming in my head. A dishonest, cowardly idea. But it may be the only way. I couldn't save anyone here. I needed to save Katawa at the very least. Sorry guys, but before we head back, can we swing by the enemy base first? Huh? Just for a minute. It won't take long, I promise. Well, if we're quick, I guess it won't make too much difference. Alright, but if we're doing this, we have to hurry. Thanks, I really appreciate it. We boarded the school bus and drove toward the northern edge of the school grounds. And then, a little ways from there, we saw it. The enemy stronghold. We got out and walked the rest of the way so we wouldn't be spotted. What I should really be worried about is Nozomi dying chasing after Moko. Well, that didn't happen in the original timeline, but I guess it's possible. That's where the invaders are holed up, huh? There sure are a lot of them. Before I could say anything, another voice cut across me.
Huh? Who are you guys?
It was a voice I knew all too well. I instinctively turned to face the speaker. Are you wearing class armor? Then are you... My heart almost flew right out of my chest. There she was, alive again. Unzombified. Such a relief. I had to fight to stay... Such a relief I had to fight to stay on my feet. I could feel the beginning of tears in the corners of my eyes. Are you on our side? You are, aren't you? Please, you have to help me. Our infirmary has been destroyed and Nigo's been captured. Without his help, I can't fix the Revive-O-Matic or bring my friends back. Moko, that's one of our team. She's already heading for the base, but with just the two of us, I don't think... Nozomi, please, you have to calm down. How do you know my name? It's a long story, and I don't have time to explain it all right now. But we're from another school like yours, Last Defense Academy. We're about to head back there. And I want you to come with us. What? I can't! I can't just leave! The others need my help! That was more or less how I expected her to react, but I wasn't leaving her behind. The Revive-O-Matic doesn't work on Nozomi. If she gets seriously hurt trying to raid this base, no, won't let that happen. Saving her is the whole reason I came back. It's okay. You see, I'm from the future, and I know your team is going to be alright. The future? That's right. Everyone's going to be okay. Moko and Kyoshika and Kurara and Yugumu, they'll all be fine. No, their names too? Just who are you? Our school is in danger, and it's the place our whole mission here hinges on. If it gets destroyed, we lose. Humanity is finished. We're finished? I'm not exaggerating. It would mean the war was all for nothing. All of it? I knew Nozomi wouldn't be able to refuse if I put it like that. And I mean, that's not even a lie, really. Winning the war and saving humanity was just that important to her. She wouldn't have risked everything to come here otherwise. Yeah, Mocha won't be, but the other three, yeah, well, but we don't want her to know that Mocha won't be okay. That's, I think that's what he's going for. Now you see why we have to leave. We have to protect Last Defense Academy. And to do that, we need your help. Are you sure everyone will be all right? They'll all survive this? Yes, absolutely. Once our school is safe, we can come back with the right tools and fix your Revive-O-Matic. Your friends can still be saved. Okay, Takumi, if you're gonna lie, you need to at least do it well. That is such a bald-faced lie. Yeah, she's gonna be really mad at him for sure.
Boo! You stink!
But Takumi. Quiet, Shoma. He's made his choice. Yeah, they're gonna be dead after all that time. Right. My choice. To lie to Nozomi. The Revive-O-Matic only works directly after death. By the time we returned to Last Defense Academy and came back here, it would be too late. If things turned out like they did last time, only Mocha would have to die. I felt bad for her, but if her sacrifice could prevent others from dying... Anyway, I'll explain everything later. For now, please just trust me. Alright. I'm going to believe you're telling the truth. I'll go with you. I mean, it's the only way humanity can survive, right? Nozomi was scared and confused, but she still understood enough for me to talk her around. Of course, I'd know all along that she was the kind of person who'd want to help others in a crisis. I also knew I was taking advantage of her kind-hearted nature.
All right, everyone back on the bus. We're getting out of here.
We made our way to the school bus and sped through the rough, bumpy terrain back toward the main campus. Eventually... we finally arrived back at Last Defense Academy, but there's no one there to welcome us. So this is Last Defense Academy? It really is just like ours. Everyone, look at that! Yikes! There's a ton of invaders here already! You're back! Boy, am I glad to see you guys! How are the others doing? Are they okay? Yeah, but they're in big trouble. They won't last much longer without your help! I suggest you get your asses in gear and get in there! Understood. We'll handle it. I'll fight too. Please, let me help. Of course, just don't overdo it. Come on, guys, our friends that need our help. Let's do this! Also, Orville, thank you for telling me that I stink. Ah, chills, man! Yeah, they look so good. Yeah, like awesome. They do look awesome.
Wow, I was so scared! I thought that weirdo stalker was gonna kill me for sure.
It would have happened.
Weirdo stalker. Anyway, you're okay now. That's the important thing.
You were so dashing coming to my rescue like that, Takumi. That would totally be a romance flag if this were a dating sim. Too bad for you, it's a killing game.
Dang it, Tadami!
The plan is to save the others before beginning our counterattack. Yes?
Mochi buddy, chum pal, friend buddy, pop, you're king of the stinky. Yes, you know what? I agree with that actually. I feel I'm quite sweaty right now. It's quite muggy in the office right now.
Right. Let's turn this battle around, guys.
Look alive out there, kids. The barrier's integrity level is getting awfully low. If it goes down, it's all over. You can't let them keep attacking it.
Okay, but why are there 3 commanders? Are they all attacking us at once now?
No. This is one commander who can split into 3. On their own, the copies aren't all that strong, but if one goes down, the others will revive it. We have to defeat them all at the same time, or they'll just keep coming back.
Wow, this one's really strong, huh? I'll try not to get insta-killed like the fodder I am.
Shoma, you're a freaking tank.
It probably won't do any good, but I'll still try.
No, Shoma, you're in a pretty good position. Like, I'll prove it to you. Like, I'll prove it to you.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Oh, okay, well. Well, okay, maybe this would have been better if there were other people.
Leave it to me.
Yeah,
Show you what's up.
just, ignore me, Shoma.
Let's freaking go! Let's give it to him. Knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, even the Mega Ultra Defense System in the defense room can't one-shot you. But it can two-shot him!
Ready whenever.
Here we go.
Alright, Dadame, take care of that UFO.
Uh-oh, dead already.
Let's go. Got it.
I'm good to go. Pulling the trigger. Leave it to me.
Alright.
Let's freaking go. Mow 'em down. Did you see that?
Alright.
Ready when you are.
Alright. Onward, Tsubasa!
Out of the way. I'm good whenever.
Alright.
Okay, okay. Pardon me. All good. I can do this much. Oh, sorry.
There, see, Shoma, you're in a good position.
I'll go. I can do this much. Just a little bit stronger.
Is it time for you to be on a drunken rampage to be the MVP? Not yet. There aren't enough enemies. Maybe in wave 2.
Say when.
Time to move. I'll put this to good use. All right, let's get started. Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces.
Okay, I think we're good.
I don't want to burden you. I'll try. I'll give it a shot. I don't want to burden you. I just don't have the strength.
All right.
Let's go. All right.
I'm good to go.
Let's go! Fine. Go, giant of fire!
Bye-bye.
I'm ready. Taking the shot.
Okay.
Tired. I'm ready.
Don't expect much from me. I'll defend all of you!
I'm a fire and my laser!
I got one!
Leave it to me.
Let me at him!
Locked and loaded.
All right, let's get started. Take this.
All right.
Prepped and ready!
Leave it to me. Let's roll. I'm taking the wheel.
I'll show you what's up. Let me at him!
8,
Leave it to me.
9.
Locked and loaded.
Let me handle it.
Ready when you are. Engines at full throttle.
Oh shit! I mean, shoot! That's not what I wanted.
I'm good whenever.
I wanted to use a strategic device. Oops.
Ready when you are.
I screwed up.
Let's do this.
Well, I messed up.
I'll do my best.
Oh, are you just out of range there?
All good. I'll blow you away.
Dang it! I was on my set point!
Don't underestimate me.
Alright.
I'll show you how it's done. Serves you right.
Haul an ass.
Alright, that's one down.
Let me at him. Let him have it.
Thanks for the help. Locked and loaded. I'm taking the wheel.
Boom.
Felt that one, didn't you?
I love when she says that. It's so awesome.
I'll show you what's up. Let him live.
Anyway. Why is he with her again? Listen. It's okay, it's okay.
Out of the way.
Anyway.
They won't get us next time.
Thanks, everyone.
That sure was a close one. But so long as my dear sister's safe, it's all good. I'm glad you showed up too. But how come your group's bigger now?
Oh, you must be Nozomi, right? But why is it just...
We'll explain later. The battle's not over yet. Look over there.
Ouchie, ouch. Everybody do the flop. Ha!
It's the weirdo in the hood again! They're back to finish me off!
Who is that? Why have I never seen him before?
Who cares? We just gotta take down anyone who gets in our way.
Paragon of Virtue. Packron. Paragon of Virtue's last reward. You could say, ha 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 ha. See what I did there? Alrighty.
You stink!
Also, why do you keep saying that I stink? I'm calling you a liar, I ain't calling you a truther. Alright, here we go.
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bomb is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles an hour.
Anyway. I've been waiting to do that all night.
Let's freaking go! Hey.
I probably wasted some AP to go for that bit, but you know what? No, it's worth it. It's worth it. It was all worth it.
All good. Here goes. I guess I'm up. Yep.
You saved my life.
Here goes. Ha! All too easy.
Here we go!
I've got this.
Ready as I'll ever be. Leave it to me.
Well, okay.
Ready when you are.
I'm good to go.
I've got this. This should do it.
Thanks.
Ready when you are. Take that! Got it! Say when. All right.
It's killing game time! Yes!
Dang it.
Totally wrecked.
You didn't realize. Oh yeah, you didn't realize it's literally on the map. Yep.
Okay, okay.
Consistent thing, like on like day 8, or like in these early defensive battles.
I'm ready. Try and dodge this. I'm feeling weaker.
I'll do what little I can.
I'm taking the wheel.
Prepped and ready. Too freaking good. I'll show you what's up. Letting loose.
Wait, was there another enemy behind them?
Just watch me.
Huh.
That's what I'm talking about. You saw that, right? I'll show you what's up.
Oh, also hi, Thunder! Woo! Hi, Thunder! What disaster are we dealing with now? Well, we dealt with the last disaster. Basically everyone died except one person, but, we still managed, at least one person survived! Now this disaster is less of a disaster right now. We're just protecting Last Defense Academy after leaving behind second to Last Defense Academy. So, yeah, so we don't exactly know what crisis we're gonna have in this one yet. And thank you for giving Thunder the shout out. How are you doing, Thunder? Missed the zombie apocalypse? Yeah. Yeah, that was the last disaster, actually. Zombie apocalypse.
Time to move.
But,
Chop you to pieces.
fortunately,
Let's get started. Ready whenever.
fortunately we managed.
Broken so soon.
Let's freaking go! Hauling ass!
Even though, you know, only Kiyoshka made it out like Clementine, but
I'm all fired up!
enjoying your day off? Nice. How did everyone become a zombie?
Oh yeah!
Okay, that depends. Are you planning on watching the VOD? If not, we can just tell you.
Let's freaking go!
Oh boy.
All right, let's get started.
Full throttle!
Heads up! You can like, just stay right there. I can tell you. Okay, well, well, there was this parasite that lays eggs inside dead bodies and basically just controls their corpses.
I guess I'm up.
So, that's basically what happened. Also, it was all Gaku's and Tadomi's fault. It was their fault. It happened. So I'm blaming them. Yeah, it's horrid indeed. It was far from an ideal timeline.
Why is the new Kindle screen textured to look like paper? So you feel right at home.
Feel right at home.
What's going on with that person in the hood anyway?
Okay, so leaving second to Last Defense Academy behind, what does that mean? Okay, so we made a decision. Okay, so, we left the school to try to rescue second to Last Defense Academy before an attack happened on day, 9, or was it 8? Or was it 7? It was one of those two. One of those three. But an attack happened early. And then, C-Day was like, okay, we're being attacked now, you have to come back! And, So we had to choose which school to abandon and which one to save. And, I already saved second to last Defense Academy before. Like, I already made that decision and unlocked that branch. So now I'm unlocking this branch. In choosing to save second to last Defense Academy, Dadami ended up dying. But we managed to come back before Dadami died here. But I can only imagine that at least Moko was gonna die, if not the other three there as well. But yeah, so we abandoned the second to last Defense Academy, but we did end up taking Nozomi with us. We managed to convince her to come with us. So yeah. Do we know who the Uda figure is yet? Yes, that's Feshness. That's the Supreme Commander. So yeah, we know who that is. So either the same events that happened in the original timeline will happen, or everyone from the second campus but Nozomi will be dead since she came with us. Basically that, Aiden. Yeah, so what's going on with that person in the hood anyway?
They're not attacking you or the barrier. They're just standing there watching.
Menacingly!
Who are they? What are they doing here?
Okay, well, anyway.
Just watch me. Don't go too crazy.
I owe you. I'm good whenever.
Alright. Nah, Nozomi is not going to be able to do anything with Tsubasa over there.
I'm all set. Taking the shot. So
Okay. Out of the way, Tess. I guess I'm up. I'll blow you away.
Right.
I'm ready. How's this? I'm feeling weaker.
Okay, now...
Let's go.
You know what? Give me a attack boost. Yeah, she has done this before.
Let's go.
And I will give you an attack potion, so you can one shot this guy.
Seriously depressing. Get away from me.
Ready when you are.
Leave it to me.
Dang it! Why do you have to be? Man! Why have to be spaced just perfectly apart? Or...
Let's ride. Take it from here.
Yeah, so I knew that wasn't gonna do any damage to her. I just wanted to see if I can kill them both. And I did!
Just watch me.
Okay, let's see if there's anything else I can do. Okay, that side's good. Oh boy. I need AP. And to take care of enemies at the same time.
It's up to you from here. Say when.
Alright, I'll set up the metal fence here.
Time to use it.
Let's go.
There, now we're good. Whew. Yeah. 11 times as a matter of fact. Gosh dang it, Aiden! Alright, nothing. Yes, hospital! Wait, nothing you can do! 11 times! Gosh dang it.
Prepped and ready.
Okay,
I'll do my best.
let's get cocking one here.
Leave it to me. I'll do my best.
Punch yourself in the face.
Let's freaking go. Let him have it.
Thank you. I can still fight.
Alright, unyielding spirit.
I feel so powerful. I'm all right.
Okay, okay.
And I'll have you come in too.
I won't give up. Ready?
11 damage, baby.
Here goes.
Tired.
Try this on the sides. I guess I'm up. All good. Ha!
Alright, let's just keep punching you.
Try this on the sides.
Uh-oh.
Take this. I can't go on.
No! My charger buddy, no!
All good.
My charger buddy! She killed my charger buddy!
Locked and loaded.
Well,
I'll show you what's up.
Ready when you are. Let's roll.
Just watch me.
oh my god, Ema.
I guess I'm up. I'll blow you away.
How can you be in the same spot there?
Don't go too crazy. Thanks. Here goes.
Leave it to me. Hi-ya!
I have so much for the giant fist.
You out of the pool. I'm good whenever. Hi-ya! Ready when you are. They're gonna hear this engine roar.
Alright, 10 of missiles.
Felt that one, didn't you?
Okay, okay. This one will blow you away.
Also, here comes the giant fist! I wanted that.
Ready for more.
It almost sounds like Ema has a more somber tone in battle if Kako dies. I think you might be imagining it because I didn't notice anything, but
I think we won.
maybe I should keep an eye out for that. Yes, we still got the giant fist!
Not yet. We still have to deal with the one in the hood.
Is that another commander?
I don't know. I never saw anyone like that around the first time.
Figure in the hood lunged forward and struck before I had a chance to react.
That's... That's the Supreme Commander! The Invaders' leader!
What? She's the one in
Oh
charge?
boy.
Ah, so you already know about me. Then all that talk about time travel in the last battle was true after all.
Huh?
That day, my allies and I felt our strength drastically increase, seemingly out of nowhere. I thought it might have something to do with the weapon you're keeping here. So I came by to investigate. And I overheard some very interesting information.
If I had to guess, I'd say your time travel shenanigans are responsible, Samino. It seems the enemy's hemo-anima reacted to your presence as well.
So, the invaders are all stronger now, too?
You heard all that?
Oh boy. Yep, she heard all that.
Thanks to you traveling through time, we're stronger than ever now. And we can even understand your language. But you can't have come by that ability by normal means. You resorted to cannibalism, didn't you? Not that I blame you. Now I know how good it feels.
But why would you do that? Doesn't your faith forbid absorbing someone else's power?
That never stopped you, did it?
Yeah, but he's not the one who's religious.
More than happy to slaughter and consume us to add to your own strength. Now I will do the same. I won't be held back by outdated taboos anymore.
What should we do, Takumi?
She's like the last boss or whatever, right? I say we finish this right here, right now.
But can we really win?
Oh, I have no intention of fighting you today. I'm going to save you and your school for last. In the meantime, I'll keep devouring.
Aggressive, but in like an evil way. True. That is, you know what, that is fair, yes. The Supreme Commander raised her hand and brought it to her mask.
Hear my name and tremble. I am the paragon of hope, Veshness. One day I will consume your power, and that of your weapon too.
Yeah, if you don't get eaten by zombies, of course.
Usher in the age of a new god. My superior self will ascend to godhood. I will become the uncontested ruler of this planet.
Veshness faded out of sight, but her mocking laughter lingered long after she'd gone. Okay, we're not having that stupid sequence again. Yet. White hair and gray purple eyes. Wait. A winky dink? Probably. Wait. In what way, Amy? I wonder. We all just stood there, trying in vain to process what had just happened. And we get an S rank! Nosebate? Nah, that would just be a quinky dink. So it's true? Takumi really is from the future? I know, right? You'd think he'd at least show up in a tricked out DeLorean or something. Thank you for the Back to the Future reference, Takumi. Speaking of Takumi, where'd he go? Side took him away to discuss something. That's why we're explaining things to Nozomi instead of him. Right. Sorry, short attention span. I hate that he's stealing the spotlight from my dear sister's visions, but his predictions have been accurate enough that we can't write them off as coincidence. I see. I guess it makes sense. I've never met him before, but he knew so much about me and my friends. Strictly speaking, it's more like his consciousness got replaced with a version of him from another timeline who knew about it already. Same diff! Don't overcomplicate it! I mean, yeah, that's how shifting works in Zero Escape, so. You think she gives off Nozomi and Kadoa vibes, but, like, evil? Nah, I think that's a coincidence. I'm pretty sure that's a coincidence. And you will see why And you'll should see why in one of the timelines. It's quite a big diff if you care about preserving your sense of self and avoiding time paradoxes. Either way, I'm glad we got him here. So, Takumi told us a lot about you too, Nozomi. Oh, I'm sorry. Dweeby little pervert like me knowing anything about you probably creeps you out, doesn't it? I should be arrested for stalking and gross indecency. This also explains why Takumi was so confident about everyone being okay. I'm still worried, though. No matter what he says, I won't be able to relax until I go back and see it for myself. I know, but setting out at this hour would be asking for trouble. It'll be too easy for the invaders to get the jump on us. All the travel and fighting today has really taken it out of me, too. And Takumi said they're okay, right? It'll be fine! He's seen all this play out before. Yeah, I guess so. While that conversation was going on, I was talking to Side in the hallway outside the war room. So, what did you want to talk about? Don't be so cagey, Sumino. What, you think I'm gonna get mad at you? Why would I do that? Just because you abandoned Nigo and his academy seemed to die? Or because you lied to Kitty Fuji about the Revive-O-Matic to get her to come back with you? You can only be dead a little while for the machine to work on you. A couple of hours at most. Couple of hours? No, it's a few minutes. I have no idea in what universe being dead for a couple of hours would have the Revive-O-Matic work on you. 11 times, as a matter of fact. Gosh dang it, Aiden. Even if you fix the one at the second campus, anyone who's already dead is staying dead. I know, but it's okay. Last time it was only one of them that died. They may lose a team member, but they won't be wiped out completely. That's why I chose to prioritize this academy. Then why'd you bring Kitty Fuji? If you were that sure they'd be okay, wouldn't it have been fine to leave her there? Well, I guess that's none of my business. You made the right call. I'm not about to reprimand you for it. Second to last Defense Academy was only ever a decoy, after all. Its importance is nothing compared to this school. Heck, it barely has any real worth at all. It may have been destroyed sooner than expected, but it was always going to happen anyway. But it hasn't been destroyed. The way it happened last time. Then why haven't I heard anything from Nigo? Huh? You must have noticed, Sumino. In your future, there was no attack here today. In that sense, it's a good thing you at least convinced Kitty Fuji to come with you. Even if you had to lie to do it. So, something's going on over there? Or just like stuff is happening that I can't predict? Afraid I can't answer that. If that is the case, try to keep yourself on an even keel. You'll never make it through the rest of your time here if you don't. I didn't like the sound of what Side was saying. I had a lot on my mind as I headed back to my room. I got into bed, but the lies I told kept haunting me. I barely slept a wink that night. Day 9. Yeah, this attack was way earlier than it should have been. Well, I don't know. If Moko manages to rescue Nigo like before and repair the Revive-O-Matic, maybe. But it's all dependent on Moko being able to do it. And I don't know. Without Nozomi there, I'm not sure if she'd be able to do it. Yeah, it was bad enough that Nozomi was going to be mad that he lied about Moko, but lying about everyone, oh yeah, she's gonna be mad. Yeah, if she finds out. If it's good.
Get ready for your 9th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready.
But I have a feeling Side might use that as leverage over him at some point. I'm worried about that. But if Moko does succeed, though, that would mean the others would survive. But That does also mean that Yugumu would remember seeing us and probably reasoning that we abandoned them, which may cause a schism if that turns out to be true. So either way, I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen. The next morning, we all got together in the parking lot to prepare for another trip in the school bus. But also, how did Sine even know that Takumi lied in the first place? I don't know. Hurry, Takumi, let's get going. I know you keep telling me everyone's fine, but I can't help worrying about them. Yeah. I don't mind you going to the other academy, but some of you've got to stay back here. Now that the future is changing from what Sumino remembers, there's no telling what might happen. In that case, Takumi should pick who goes and who stays. How many can I take with me? I've given Kawana the skinny on how to fix the Revive-O-Matic, so you and her are given. Counting for any battles you get into over there, let's say 3 or more on top of that. Shoma, you should come. There's a commander we might have to fight that we can't beat without you. Okay. Probably only give everyone more to worry about, but if that's what you want, I'll go too. I don't like how we left things last time. Didn't think I'd see you stepping up to help others. Say that again and I'll make it so you can't walk for the next week. What'd I say? I thought it was being nice! I'll take the last slot. It's the least I can do after you saved me yesterday. Wow, I never figured you'd be the type to feel obligated like that. Don't act like you know me! Go bury your head in a bear trap and die! Whoa! You don't have to get so mad about it! Burying your head in a bear trap? That's kind of, okay, that's kind of extreme. I've never heard that expression before. What commander can we not beat without Shoma? It's the one that can brainwash people. Because remember, Shoma's immune to status effects, except for stun. And fatigue. Everyone's fine, right, Takumi? They're going to be alright? Yeah, for sure. We better get going. Should we head for the enemy base after we arrive at the school? Yeah, that sounds good. I don't know if the enemy will still be around, though. Last time, they left as soon as they captured Moko. If they are, we'll be going right into battle. We should make sure we're ready. Leave the driving to me! I've memorized everything I need to know about the Revive-O-Matic, too. Come on, guys! Everyone on the bus! We activated our class armor and set off. The bus rumbled along over the rugged landscape, once more heading in the direction of second to last Defense Academy. Yeah, I'll be fine. I hated how this must make Nozomi feel, not knowing whether her friends were alive or dead, but I tried not to let it show. The others must have noticed that I was lying to her too. It's not like I wanted to do this, but I had no other choice. I think they understood that too. We sat in silence as ruin after ruin rolled by outside the window. I am not sorry for that. We arrived at second to last Defense Academy and headed for the enemy camp on the north side of the school grounds. Whoa! There's like a bajillion invaders here! They're like flies buzzing around a trash can! Was I playing that or was that the game? That was me. That was me! Bad mochi. No, listen, it was fire. Thought it was the game? No, it was me! I've come prepared! They're holding Moko in there somewhere, right? What about the others? How did things go in your future, Takumi? Do you know where they are? I can't say for sure. We should focus on getting rid of the enemy first. With numbers like this, we'll need to stay alert so they don't overwhelm us. If worse comes to worse, just use me as a shield. At least then my life will be worth something. Let's do this, guys! That enemy base is going down! Why do they go to the invader base? I don't know. I guess I also thought they were going to the second campus.
Oh, wow. They're totally staring at us.
Oh, okay, so they know we're here this time.
I knew charging in head first would be stressful, but I'm
Don't worry. However scary they look, they're all the same on the inside. So, let's rip them open and paint this base with their blood and viscera.
Oh boy. I must have skipped over that info in that cutscene. I mean, I knew they were like going to like the base after going to the campus, but they didn't even make it to the campus.
I'm good whenever.
All right.
Now then, leave it to me.
Okay, I'll have Tsubasa initiate.
Good to go. Take this. I've got this. Oh, say when. Yeah. Got it.
All right.
Let's go.
Definitely want all the voltage I can muster. Yeah, I'll have Dotomy deal with these.
Time to move. Now then, to right here.
I appreciate the help.
Time for battle.
Also, hey, it's nice to have Nozomi here without having rejection symptoms. Cause look at her.
Die. All right, let's get started. How's this? Broken. Time to move. Time for battle. Die. Time to move. Take this. Oh, I'm satisfied. My turn.
All right, well, Hitako's on a drunken rampage.
How's this? Broke. Ready whenever. Out of my way. Oh, all right. Let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces.
Man.
Broken, so time to move. Take this.
Look at that.
Ready when you are. Let's go. Harder. My turn. This should do it. Let's do this. All right.
I'm taking the wheel. Locked and loaded.
All right. At least we don't have to worry about the blimp commander because we find the mind control commander, so we won't have to worry about the turret. Possibly. Well, we don't know that for sure.
Ready when you are. Out of the
But considering we brought up the mind control commander, or like we referenced it, so we might end up seeing them.
It's killing game time.
All right, nice.
They're coming out from inside the base now! Everyone, be careful!
Oh, okay, yep. Yeah, it's the mind control commander.
Okay. The commander has finally shown themselves.
For real? The little one? This is gonna be easy.
Don't be so sure. They can brainwash us if we get too close. Keep your distance.
But how are we supposed to win if we can't get close to them?
That's where Shoma comes in.
What? Me? But I'm just a piece of unburnable trash in human form.
Exactly! Because you're unburnable.
No, you're not.
But you're not a piece of trash.
Your defenses are strong enough to deflect the commander's brainwashing arrows.
Is that something else you learned in the future?
My boy Takumi coming in clutch with the real-life cheat codes again.
Shoma, you have to do this. You're our only hope.
I never thought anyone would say that to an unremarkable background character like me.
Yeah, come on, Shoma. You got this, my guy.
All
You won't have to.
No self-destructing, okay?
You won't have to.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. Don't expect much from me.
Okay, well, first and foremost.
I'm good whenever.
Alright, should I do it again? I kinda wanna do it again. I wanna do it again.
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bomb is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles.
Anyway.
Leave it to me.
Sorry, that meme is so funny. It's
Ready when you are.
I love that meme way too much, man.
Say when. Here we go. Time to use it.
It's more than trash. Like, I'll go if you can stand me. I'll get in their way for once.
My turn. That's it. Here we go.
Alright, time for Monado Buster.
One last strike.
Oh, we win, I think.
Time for action. I'll help.
Thanks. I owe you one.
I got this.
My turn. Let's go. One last strike. Take care of the
Time
rest.
for action. I've got your back.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Say when.
Alright, GG.
One last strike.
Help us, Shoma Ginzaki, our only hope. Help us, Obi-Wan Ginzaki.
I am Paramith, the paragon of devotion. Destruction will be an act of love for you who are bound by the shackles of hatred. This is a show of my love for you. Open yourselves up to my adoration.
Well,
I guess this is where the real battle starts.
A hideous monster like them has some nerve talking about love.
We have to defeat them to save humanity. And my friends, too. They're all counting
Yeah.
on me. I'm not going to lose.
yeah, your friends are totally not dead. Paragon of Devotion. Hard. Also, I realize I've used up all my voltage.
Here we go.
Ah, start with Dotomy.
I've got this. This should do it.
It's more than trash like me deserves.
Locked and loaded. Let's roll.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, probably here any second now for back. Yeah, of course. Any second now. There, see? Red! Oh, wait. No, that's blood.
All right. Ready when you are.
I'm prepped and ready. All good.
Okay, Tsubasa, stop being stupid.
I owe you one. My best won't be I'll try not to run away.
All right.
I'll defend all of you.
I'm a fire in my laser!
We actually did it.
I've got this. That's it. Got it. Say when. Here. Oh, here we go. Good to go. Ready when you are. All right.
Right.
Let's do it to it. I've got this. I've got your back.
Thank you very much. I'll do what little I can. I'll get in fairly for once. I'm ready if maybe this will do
Activate
something.
defense mode.
I'm taking the wheel.
All right, get into the back line, Tsubasa.
Fine. Don't bother me.
Oh! Reinforcements from behind!
Not bad.
All right. There, and then we can do that.
I've got this. Let's go.
Give me an attack motion.
Time to use it.
There's the right mind. I mean, yes, yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. She just had the Orb of Confusion.
Ready whenever. Die. Oh, it's satisfying.
Say when. Here we go.
All right.
Let's go. My turn. This should do it. Say when. Let's go.
All right, Monado Buster.
One last strike.
Yeah, she didn't mean it. She didn't mean it.
All right, let's get out of my way. Broken's time for battle. Die.
Time for action. Here we go.
Let's bleed on target.
Ready as I'll ever be. I'll patch you up.
I think Dadomi is a better. Yeah, I haven't. She needs to absorb a commander, man.
Let's do this.
She hasn't done that yet.
One last strike.
Yeah, she actually gets to do something. That's right. She's just such a slow move unit that I can't really do much unless I like buff her. I'll give you an attack potion to fix your status effect.
I'll do what little I can.
I'm prepped and ready. I'll help. My hero.
Say when.
Let's go!
Here we go.
One last strike.
Another Buster!
I'm good to go.
Ready when you are. Out of the way.
I'll try not to run away.
I think it's a giant boost! Nice. She has been done a lot as of late, true. And I hate to see it each time.
Is this what the commanders really look like? They look almost...
Human? Yeah, pretty weird, huh?
They can use hemoanima too, or something like it. Just who are these people?
Even I don't know that. We never found out very much about them.
Much. Sorry, I'm hungry.
Enough talk. We have to finish this one off.
Wait, sometimes you don't mind if she's a... Aiden, what's wrong with you? What's that supposed to mean? Because I used to be human, right? The combat organisms used to be human. Oh, yeah, you missed a lot, Thunder.
Right. And once that's done, we can go save the others.
We have to absorb the commander's hemoanima, right? Who's going to do it?
Let's see.
Well. Wait. It's comedic relief and everything, but you gets on your wrist. Wait, are you talking about Donomi or Tsubasa? Speaking of Tsubasa, speaking of Donomi. This will be the second commander she's ever absorbed.
This is so crazy!
Thank you, Donomi. Yeah, we're in the bears. Yeah, so the planet we're on is not actually Earth. It's another planet. In fact, we're not even in the Milky Way anymore. We're in a different galaxy completely. Apparently, humanity discovered FTL travel. I mean, the Earth was destroyed by world death, apparently. All the more reason for the Exodus project to proceed and all that. That did happen. But humanity still needed to try find another home, you know. So they found Futurum, which is the name of this planet. Basically another garden world just like Earth. But there is already an intelligent civilization living here. Oh yeah. And the baby in the defense resort kidnapped North Planet. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, that's right. Everyone is kind of a, everyone is progeny from the baby in the defense room. Yeah, everyone was sort of like, everyone was genetically engineered based on the baby's genes so that they could, so that, you know, they would be able to create humans that could use human animal. Well, yes, technically that makes them futurins, genetically. But let's be real here. Futurins and Earthlings, they're the same species. Let's be real here. If it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, it's a freaking duck. Oh, yep, and they were all the memories that they had are false memories. The only one who isn't of Futurin blood is Nozomi, actually. She's actually a bona fide Earthling. Yep, basically what Aiden said, yep. And let's say no one really takes that well. No one likes that idea. So yeah, all this time humanity actually started this war as a war of conquest. I mean, really born out of desperation because, you know, because humanity is going to die if they don't find a new home because they're running out of resources, but even so, that doesn't really make it any better. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, that is right. Yep, they did try conventional weapons in the past, but yeah, they don't work on the commanders. Anyway, having defeated the Commander Parmouth, we headed back to the second to last Defense Academy building. But what we found waiting for us when we got there was the absolute worst situation I could have imagined. Kurita! Kyochika! Yugamo! 3 mummified corpses were laying on the ground. They all looked more or less identical, but it was obvious who they were. This is all that remained of Kurita Osuzuki, Kyoshika Magadori, and Yugumu Omakage. We died before we even got a chance to meet them! Talk about tragic! No, this can't be happening! Hey guys, wait, but that means their when they were absorbed, their cryptoglobin had not decayed yet. Yeah, I did not expect this either. Hey guys! Tsubasa came running out of the school, breaking the silence. The Revive-O-Matic here was broken, just like you said. I got it working again, though. Maybe it's not too late? Can we use it to bring these guys back? No. Now that they're in this condition, the machine won't work on them anymore. Who would do this? Was it that Veshness person? Most likely, yes. What about Moko and Nigo? Your friend Moko went to rescue Nigo so he could fix the Revive-O-Matic, right? But if it was still broken when we got here, then it means she never got Nigo back, so she probably didn't make it out either. Moko, no! Takumi, what's going on here? You promised they'd be alright! Why did it turn out like this? I don't know. I didn't think it would be as bad as this, either. There weren't this many casualties last time. This many? So you knew somebody would get killed? Okay. In my timeline, Moko got captured when she rescued Nigo. But only her! Everyone else was fine afterwards. So, you lied to me. When you said they'd all be okay, none of it was true? Well, thing is... Look, I genuinely thought they would be. I thought they'd be revived. They'd get revived just like before. That's how it happened in my future. So then, why? The future is changing. It's changing? According to Takumi, this academy shouldn't have been attacked until later, and not at the same time as the main campus. Things are starting to play out differently compared to how he experienced them. I guess they would after Veshna's found out about the time travel stuff. Wait a minute. If our academy getting attacked this early was different from the first time, then... You knew? You already knew the future was changing? Why? Why didn't you tell me? I'm sorry. Oh boy, I don't like this! This can't be happening. Please, everyone, don't leave me. Kurara, Kyoshika, Yugamu, Moko! I'm sorry, Nozomi. I'm so sorry. If only I'd stay here, I might have been able to save Nigo. We could have fixed the Revive-O-Matic and brought you all back! For what it's worth, Takumi was right about Last Defense Academy being the school we really need to protect. You could have left me behind! You didn't have to trick me into coming back with you! Your team's been fine protecting that school on your own. You could have done it without me! Why was it so important to you that I survived, even if the others didn't? I come to sing the character that annoyed me so much on the screen. Wait, which one? I don't know what happened in that last 100 days you lived through, but it's got nothing to do with me. The version of me you knew back then, that's not me.
Whatever you talked about with her, however you felt about her, whatever kind of relationship the two of you had, none of that applies to me. None of it gave you any right to lie to me.
Those of it, well, that just means, that means you just... No, I'm not gonna be mean, I'm not gonna be mean. How are you doing? Yeah, she has every reason to be angry, she does. Her reasoning is sound. She was right. I'd known all this from the start. But Nozomi, Katawa was too important to me. I didn't like lying to her, but I convinced myself I had to do whatever it took to keep her alive. Even so, I never thought that choice would lead to the others all dying. Let me say it again. Whatever relationship you had with me in the future has nothing to do with the me that's here now. As far as I'm concerned, I only met you yesterday. You're practically a stranger. A stranger? So don't go pushing your feelings onto me or thinking it's okay for you to lie to me.
I absolutely hate that.
Nozomi vented everything she was feeling at me. Her voice had turned cold and hard in a way I'd never heard before. I don't remember much about what happened after that. We got back on the school bus at some point, but the mood was still somber. We rode along in silence and got back to Last Defense Academy a little before daybreak. Day 10. She is definitely coping that she'd be able to fix everything and not die herself. That is true.
To rise and shine.
Regardless, yeah. But I don't know, though. Maybe it is possible if Nozomi were there, she would have been able to do something about it, but I don't know, it's hard to say, because Takumi, we never get the choice. But yeah, she would probably be kaput, but at the same time, it's not implausible.
Get ready for your 10th day day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready.
But I was hoping that Moko would have been able to do something about it, but no, it seems like she didn't. I started the day back in my own room. Not that I'd gotten any real sleep, getting back so late last night. Not to mention, I was still thinking about everything Nozomi said to me, and the way she looked at me. I'd abandoned the team at the other academy and lied to her about everything. I couldn't deny it. That was exactly what I'd done. She had every right to be angry at me. Guess I should go wash my face. I forced myself out of bed and staggered into the bathroom. Wow, I look terrible. My face was ashen, devoid of life. I laughed bitterly. Once I've washed up, I'll go to the cafeteria like usual. The cafeteria was almost completely empty. The others must still have been resting after our trip to second to last Defense Academy the day before. I don't know if I'd go that far. You can't deny it either, right? That's certainly true. And when my dear sister's safety is concerned, there's no such thing as being too careful. Iman, Kako, and Gaku? That's a rare combination. Yeah, where was Moko? I guess she was back in the base. Yeah, I don't know, I'm guessing what happened to Moko might be similar to what happened in the original timeline. Since the mind control commander was still alive, though, and we were able to absorb her, I mean, that means Vashnes wasn't there. I mean, of course, if Vashnes were there, all the other invaders would be dead, too, but anyway. Morning, everyone. The moment I stepped in, all three of them turned to look at me. Oh, good morning, Takumi. What were you guys talking about? You seem kind of intense first thing in the morning. Well, to be completely frank and honest, we were talking about how you're a liar. Huh? Brother Dearest? It's not that we're mad at you for lying to Miss Kitty Fuji, per se. But by hiding privileged information, you prove that you can't be trusted. What are you saying? All this time, we've been taking everything you've told us at face value. But now we've realized you can lie to us all you want about what happened in the future. Whether we live or die is all up to you, Mr. Sumino. Just like what happened with the group from the other academy. Don't be crazy! You got it all wrong! Saving Nozomi was... I had special reasons and... So if you have other special reasons, you'll lie to the rest of us as well? Maybe you didn't like the members from the other school, so you let them die? Was that your special reason? What? Now who's crazy, huh? One word from you and we could die just like that! Guys, I don't think we should treat Takumi like he's some kind of dictator. We're just telling him like it is, Sister Dearest. Our lives really are in his hands. Darn it. Why is this happening? Consider this a warning, Mr. Sumino. Stay away from me and my dear sister. If anything happens to her because of your lies, I won't hesitate to exact retribution. Yeah, for real! Just don't mention the future anymore, alright? With that warning, Ima and Gaku left the cafeteria. I'm sorry about my dear brother. He always takes things too far. I don't think you're the type of person who likes deceiving others. It's just that there was no other way to save Nozomi, right? Maybe. But maybe I was wrong for going that far in the first place. I'm sorry I won't be able to stand by you, at least not openly. And your brother can be awfully stubborn when he gets like this. In fact, I should get going before he starts wondering what's taking me so long. Sure, do what's best for you. I watched Kako hurry away and heaved a sigh. Not everyone was as outright hostile as Ima or Gaku, but my credibility with the others had clearly taken a hit. Now that I thought about it, I should have known I couldn't count on things playing out exactly the same as before. Sweet precious Kako, indeed. My charger buddy, man. But I wasn't thinking straight back then. I was too focused on saving Nozomi. This isn't just about me, though. I'd chosen to leave second to last Defense Academy to fend for itself and gotten its team killed. The reality of what I'd done still hadn't fully sunk in. It was like all this was happening in a dream or a nightmare. all the time, that was the choice I made. Now I had to live with it, whether I liked it or not. I decided to hang out in the cafeteria for a while longer. I didn't want to run into Ema and the others and risk making things worse. Oh, here on your own, Takumi? I didn't think you were the loner type. Oh, hey, Dotomi. What's the matter? You're looking about as chipper as a fresh corpse. You started looking like that during a healing game and mean you were about to snap and go postal on us. Yeah, whatever. So why are you so full of energy? You tired from yesterday? Nah, I never sleep anyway. It's nothing but nightmares and depression when I do. Did something go down between you and Gaku and the others? I passed them in the hallway just now and they seemed real on edge. And you're still pressing me on it? You're not one for tact, are you? Anyhow, I dropped by to tell you something too. Please, no pranks or gross stuff. I can't take getting Dotomi'd right now. Your sanity level's getting low, huh? Don't worry, it's just boring stuff.
I wanted to say thanks for saving me.
Oh, that's cute. Wait, I must have misheard you. Could you repeat that? I thought I was gonna die in that battle yesterday. Like, actually die. That creep in the hood wouldn't leave me alone. I was getting so tired of avoiding her, I figured it was about time I gave up and let it happen. And you guys came back. Suddenly, I felt like I could tough it out a little while longer. All of a sudden, I didn't want to die. If you hadn't got back what you did, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead right now. You'd be right about that, Dotomi. If you chose to save second to last Defense Academy, you would have been dead by the time we got back. You hope this is gonna be the Dotomi x Takumi timeline? It may be, Aiden! Don't you hear Claire de Lune playing? You know it's happening. Freshness would have sucked me dry just like she did to that other commander. So, you know, thanks. I'm glad you were there for me. Really? Even with all the stuff I got going on, when it comes right down to it, I'm afraid of dying. The fish and sushi restaurants probably feel the same. They're flopping around just begging for death, but at the very end, they're scared too. I don't know if that analogy really fits. You know me, I'm no good at profound stuff. Right now, I'm happy to be alive, that's all. Wow, that actually does make me feel better. It is very Dotomi-centric, but they act more like platonic besties than a romantic pair. Don't spoil it, Amy! No! I wanted to believe, maybe. But I don't know. Then again, I don't know. I do like friendshipping people too. So you know that's fine. I could use a lift since Nozomi hates you now. No chance of you tripping any of her flags anymore. Are you trying to cheer me up or push me over the edge? For real though, you did a good thing and you deserve some praise. Without any positive reinforcement, you'll end up just like me. I don't want to see that happen. But if I'm overstepping, feel free to be all, I wish I'd let you die when I had the chance. Trust me, I'll never say that. It's nice to know someone's still on my side. Thank you, Dotomi. No probs! Hey, wanna play some horror games with me after breakfast? Real gory ones? After a conversation like this, that's what your mind jumps to? I think I want to do something a little less depressing today. And here I was gonna recommend some titles that were banned for being too extreme. Well, let me know if you change your mind. Dotomi left, and I headed back to my room to get my thoughts in order. Oops, sorry. I'm on to you, Amy! Anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna be too mad about that. I mean, I'm not mad about it at all, but like, please avoid talking about please do not talk about timelines that I have not gone through yet. Smile. But also serious stare. That's okay, I'll let it slide. It's all good. It's not really that big of a spoiler anyway, I presume. Now then, what should I do for the rest of the day? Without Moko and the others, our battles are going to be a lot harder from now on. Your lips are sealed. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Although if this route is Dotomi-centric, I wonder if we'll find out even more about her backstory and stuff. And maybe see maybe a side of herself, and maybe like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll see more of Dadami acting like sweet and caring like before, because my gosh, that was really cute of her. That was really nice of her. Really endearing. Literally spoiled the lock timeline. Totally, it's over. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna. I don't know. Also, it's actually a vegetable and we're on Mars. Well, I know we're on a different planet, but I know we're not actually on Mars. I better make the most of this downtime to prepare for the challenges ahead. Well. I mean, I say that now, but all right. I think I'm gonna call it here, actually. Yeah, a little bit of a shorter stream than usual. But we did manage to finish that other timeline. And now we're in this timeline where Nozomi hates us, which really stinks, but hey, Dadami still has our back, which is cool. So yeah, thanks for that stream, Mike. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you, Wade, and I hope you have a great rest of your night too. As well as you, Amy and Key and everyone. Okay, let's see here. Who be doing stuff? You know what? I haven't rated Keon in a while. Let's rate him. I'm playing Uma Musume right now, so you know, whatever. I've heard about that game. Apparently, it's a thing. But hey, from one visual novel to another. Anyway. So yeah, we're gonna, alright, next time on Last Defense Academy, we'll continue this timeline and stuff and all that. But I don't know when the next one's gonna be, we'll have to see, because I'm pretty sure this weekend we're maybe Splatoon stuff with the team? We'll have to see. And tomorrow night, I won't be able to play Fields of Mystery probably, or at least not early, because I actually have a speed dating thing to go to tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. Friday, I might be playing a repo with some friends, you know, with Gamer and Box, possibly, which would be really cool as well. All right. Well, until then, though, until next time. Keep her stuck in the ice and don't get a big head. Alright, good night, y'all. I'll talk to you later.